Say hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet. I guess we are talking about actual games.
Yeah, I was like, this is entertaining. This is interesting.
Okay,
at the very
I'm looking
least.
at my notes.
So, can you look back to when we did all of the mushroom stuff
Okay.
and see
man.
if you can figure out? I just don't remember. I know I talked to Tony about it, but I don't remember specifically which church that was. Tony had to go have words with.
Oh no, it was Lathander. I went back and listened to it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
so
why I was like,
Lathander. Okay.
I was like, we called it Lathander at the time.
Yeah.
But I was like, canonically, Lathander
doesn't exist here.
So
Yeah,
maybe it's
more
Sarenrae.
Saloon. Yeah, or not Saloon, but
Sarenrae.
Sarenrae, yeah.
Or Falraz, whichever one I messaged you.
Honestly, I might not have had the notes anyway because, I missed one of the mushroom sessions.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I was representing for both of us.
Yeah. So it would be. It was not. It would not have been Lathander. It would have been Sarenrae.
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 Saran wrap. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Saranrae. Saranrae.
No more. I knew a girl named Sam Reyes when I was a kid.
Nice.
Like her last name was Reyes?
I'm kidding.
Oh. Because I was like, the first part sounds funny. Last part, I believe that.
Yeah. I mean, I did. Hey. No. I knew a girl in high school named Merlette, but it was spelled Mertled.
Interesting.
Merlette.
She was hella Mexican, so I don't know where that came from.
Well,
Wow.
some
Mertlin.
Mexicans are huge nerds, so maybe that's how they figured to feminize Merlin.
Merlin.
There is, in fact, a Church of Abadar in town, but they would not have.
Would not have been. Yeah.
Where you the burial chamber that you found that was all like covered up with with stuff was the burial chambers for Sarenrae, for the Church of Sarenrae.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Wait, why was this temple important?
Oh, because we found our ways into their crypt,
Oh, through
and it
there.
was full of myconid zombies.
Yeah.
And when I realized it was a church to a god of light,
Yeah.
I
It was mostly the zombies that you were like, you're not control your shit. Like you should.
well, yeah, I'm like,
you're
if you
equipped to deal with this.
yeah, both functionally if they were necrotic and practically of what they actually are. If any cleric of any god had this handled, it would be your whole fucking church.
Yeah.
And then I left a strongly worded letter to that
that.
extent. And I guess it's going to come back to be the consequences of my actions.
Real quick, I want to go over all the different the stats that I have in the playbook here.
Oh
So,
shit! Okay, yeah.
Real quick.
I need to update
So, starting with current armor class, if everybody could just tell me what their armor class is.
that. Okay, everybody all at once so he can't tell.
Brady's is 14.
Okay.
Not get Kudasai.
Gesundheit.
Someone go ahead and
20 or 22 with or without shield.
Okay, that's all. 20 or 22. Okay.
Mine's 19.
19.
Because
Ditto.
I got...
Tanowit's also 19.
yeah.
Okay.
Since I split my shit.
I just got a dex of 20 and a bunch of other stuff.
Hell yeah, brother.
Val,
22.
22. Okay.
Hell yeah,
That's
brother.
the same.
And is Amanda still talking to Glenn?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right.
They're gonna figure out how they're gonna split their piece of the cookie.
Nah.
And then I gotta figure out Udi's as well. So, okay. Current hit points or maximum current and maximum hit points.
56.
56 for Oz.
68 for Brady.
Nice.
60 what?
I'm sorry.
68?
68. Okay.
What was the question?
Your HP.
HP 89.
Okay, hang on a second.
Nice.
Brini is 68. 68. Tanwit is 89. You said.
Hi.
89. 89. Sakona.
That's 60.
60.
Sorry, go ahead.
66.
66. Okay, so I got that. And Val.
100.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I already had yours.
89 is 69 with two fists up your ass.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Adventure!
I suppose I see it.
That's a joke for absolutely me.
As
Passive.
its audience.
Because no one else here listens to Nerd Poker.
So passive perception. Remember, it's 10 plus whatever your bonus to
Your
perception is.
My PP's 14.
Wow.
14. Okay.
Ditto.
What's your PP?
Oh, that's right. Your wisdom went down.
No, it didn't go up.
Well, it definitely went down because you traded in part of your wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Mine is 15.
10. Yours is 14. You said.
19.
Oh, 19. Oh, 19.
Why? 14. I don't speak English.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't like. I just. I don't know there was gonna be a quiz. I don't know what my bias is.
Some buttons
I definitely don't know what my bias is.
say the Korean one.
15. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Sakona.
So passive.
19 because I've got observant.
Gotcha. And then Val.
14.
14. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then we will do passive stealth, which
What
is
is-
again
Val and I laugh in
Again, 10
in
10
in
plus
disadvantage.
whatever your
The
stealth
sad fleet memories.
modifier would be.
negative 20, I guess.
Mine is 14.
14. Okay.
The numbers
Oh,
on this thing
technically
are so fucking
10.
small.
10, yeah. It's 10 at disadvantage.
Yeah, it's
So-
technically 10.
Yeah, I have proficiency in stealth, so it's 4 plus 4 and then proficiency.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Is that 14?
That's right. That's why I have it set up as P and D in here because it's with proficiency or disadvantage.
Yeah.
Your PP and your PD.
Yeah.
PP and your DP.
Penis and dicks.
Welcome to the
DP
content.
is something
It's on
else.
brand. No, I know.
I'm not saying it. At least
Oh,
it's
I know.
here.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Someone cares about me.
You're welcome.
Until you start it.
Sakona.
I directed that directly into.
Okay, how did you calculate it
10
again?
plus whatever your stealth modifier is.
Oh, okay, then 15.
15. And are you proficient in it?
No.
Okay. And you don't have disadvantage, right?
No, because I'm wearing studded leather.
Okay. Tanawit.
13 disadvantage.
13 with disadvantage. Okay. And then I just have to figure out Udi's and whose. Okay, and I think I think that's everybody. Making sure I got the level. Everybody's level 8, but what is the split? Tanawit, you split yourself fighter and paladin, right?
I am 6 fighter, 2 paladin.
6 fighter, 2 paladin.
What is your armor class made up of? Just for fun.
It depends.
10 plus whatever your armor is, and then if you add your dexterity bonus to that, and then also your other stuff that like your cloak is a cloak of protection. Your symbol, I think your badge gives you a +1 AC.
And
Yeah.
some armor just gives you a flat number.
Absolutely
Wow.
not.
I'm just. My brain is like, is 19 all I really have?
19's still really good.
Yeah, 19's still really good. You're just the reason these guys have higher is because
No, I understand,
Shield.
but now I'm trying to like, did I take my cloak into consideration?
Yeah.
Maybe not. What type
So,
of armor
What
are
kind
you
of
wearing?
armor do you have?
The kind that I have.
Oh, okay.
I have the kind that I have.
That is,
I know.
that is a fantastic answer to that question.
It looks like a bikini. For some reason,
That
still
very much so does not.
still
Very
gives the
certain
same
does
bonus
not.
as the guy armor for some reason, which I guess is nice.
Okay, I have splint armor.
Splint armor.
It's like 15.
But then plus your dex.
Oh yeah,
And my
probably
dex is 3.
Well, yeah, but splint
Yeah.
armor is
Yes,
going to have a
yes.
maximum
may or may not
dex rating,
allow
so-
for the full
Hi,
3.
hi.
I have to recalculate.
I'll let you guys look it up because you'll do it faster. I don't know
It's-
where I'm fucking going.
For some people, this is the fun part.
Yeah, those people are weird.
Shut up! I'm not here.
Well,
Don't
then we'll say
judge
it
him.
louder.
Splint armor is
Tell me
it's
again
just
about your
flat. It's just a flat 17, no dex added to it.
Okay,
So then 17, and then plus your 2 items that give you +2,
Yeah,
plus
so
1
19.
AC.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
It doesn't
You're
allow
right.
for
Right.
dex bonus.
No, it is heavy armor.
Yes.
Maybe if we could take
That's
you
why I'm
down.
at disadvantage to stealth.
Yeah.
Maybe if we get you in one tier below that, we can push your AC up.
Or,
This is why I enjoy this sort of thing. So if we can get you like a tier down, like maybe some
You
chain.
get like a
What is your
breastplate.
breastplate?
I think
Breastplate.
you'll get
Plus
like
3?
a full.
So then, yeah,
full
like-
dex bonus.
Yeah, like breastplate would be probably optimal.
Breastplate
care
would
about
get
that.
you to 18, I think.
Breastplate gets you. Breastplate would get you to 20 because it'd be 15 plus.
3.
That's correct.
Well, there's a max stat. Hang on a second. I gotta figure this out.
So,
Now,
Or we can leave it alone.
yeah,
Yeah.
we can just leave it
Because-
alone.
no,
But now I
we
need to
gotta-
figure it out.
Triggered the men.
Yeah.
Triggered the mental.
That's fair.
You've triggered the magic players. Let's be
Yeah.
clear about this.
This is why I don't hang out.
You're
with
not getting
you
your
when you do
deck
that
bonus
shit.
theory. I think
I
we
mean,
could
I
optimize
play
this
Magic,
further.
but I also don't care about this.
Yeah. The reason
Shouldn't
is
you
that,
care like half?
No.
The reason
Aw.
for that, I think he says that
So if I went breastplate, would I lose my disadvantage to stealth?
I believe so.
Oh.
Because to me, that's more important.
Maybe.
Okay,
Than
so
one extra point.
So losing the disadvantage would be more advantageous.
yeah,
to you
that's
then.
to me
Okay.
like that's more
So,
advantageous.
I think you have to do
1 point
light.
of AC.
Maybe.
Hang on a second.
Yeah,
So it's medium.
they'll check it. They'll
Sorry,
check it.
guys.
No.
It's
Y'all-
not your fault. It's
y'all-
these two.
I have it right
Hey,
here.
I don't do this very often, but I'm
Look.
doing it
I
now.
know
So
you don't do it
I have
very
it
often,
right in
but
front of
this
me.
one does. And
Yeah.
Triggered together.
It's this page.
okay.
Oh yeah,
Armor.
it's got a multiplying effect.
Yeah.
Breastplate. No.
We all
No disadvantage. 14 plus dex max to
That's what I think about
2.
Yeah, that would get you at
16.
So
I
you
just
would
do all
lose a
my
point
math
of AC,
ahead of
but you would
time.
lose your
No.
disadvantage to stealth.
She would hit even.
Well, yeah.
Because 16, 17, 18. No, yeah, you
She-
would lose
yeah,
one,
she's
but you'd
19,
lose the disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, because half plate is 15 with max plus 2, so half plate would be literally the same thing as your splint mail right now,
But
your
also
splint armor,
disadvantage.
but still disadvantage. So if you wanted to do breastplate and get rid of the disadvantage, that would be you would have one less point of AC than you have right now. You'd be down at an 18.
It's still really good though. I only have 40.
Yeah. The whole point is I take the beatings.
I take the beatings.
Okay. Yeah.
Can she buy it as mithril?
Breastplate. Oh.
Does that still work?
I don't think I have
let's-
enough money.
You know,
Because I
what?
think
hang on a
that-
second.
Yeah, because I think
Well,
that
the party
increases...
fund's also a
Yeah.
possibility.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Because you could give yourself
I mean, you're
magic
tanking
breastplate
for
and
all
break
of
even.
us, so
My big thing is that you guys didn't do a shopping trip before you guys left because
Yeah.
I don't think you guys knew if you wanted to really buy anything,
Yeah.
and now you're looking at it and it's like, oh hey, now there's a place where I could.
Do they
improve.
even have those rules in 2024 anymore? Well,
was like,
thank
the
you.
only
I
pocket
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I don't think they do, but also
I just give all my money to the
Yeah.
charter fund.
honestly, my AC is
That's
pretty
what it's
high for
quarter
someone
master.
who's
Oh,
never in
Amanda's
front.
internet went down.
I don't know.
Oh.
Ah, I blame the toilet that's no longer haunted.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why.
Zoom with my terrible reception.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Because doesn't mithril drop
Be
it
there eventually.
one... Or it's considered one type lower, but I don't know if that
No,
removes disadvantage.
all that Mithril does, at least in the new version, is it just gets rid of the disadvantage and gets rid of the strength requirement to wear the armor.
Then splint... Okay, then
So-
splint or half plate would raw. No, yeah, splint would still...
Or you could just get straight up plate armor. And it
At
would-
this
it would be
point, yeah,
super
how much party phones do we got?
Oh, give me a second. We have
It's good to figure this out now because you
7,000
haven't gone into combat yet. So.
7,786 gold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plain
you want
TJ.
you want a straight 20?
Yeah,
Sure.
or get a plate made like us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that keep my disadvantage to stealth?
It
No.
sure does.
It would
And
get rid
if
of
you're
it.
getting it
Oh,
as
if we get a
mithril.
mithril,
If
how
it's
much
mithril?
if you got mithril, you could.
She
Okay,
gets
hang on a
mithril
second.
plate. I want mithril
Hang on a
plate.
second.
You can't have all the things.
You won't be.
Okay.
You don't have enough money to get both of you
Mine,
guys.
mine does other things. I don't care. I'll be slow as fuck. It's fine.
So
Man, I just want future guns.
I also want you to have future guns. We'll get there.
I'm glad you support
I'm
me.
gonna figure this
Yeah.
out.
As my support, I support you. As your support, I support you. Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
I gotta figure out the thing here. Crap.
Everyone's got a turret.
How
Well,
much does-
oh yeah, I guess Cram could be a
I'm
turret
also
on Tanuit.
amenable to playing and figuring this out afterwards.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
No, you've triggered them. You
Yeah,
have to
it's-
figure it out now.
It's ready. It's fresh.
Yeah, I do kind of get that though. Like once you start trying to solve a thing,
I was
you gotta
about to
finish
say,
solving it.
like,
I can
it
see
triggers
the
for
bread
different
dough
things, but
rising.
I'm like, you're not You're not unknown to that fucking feeling.
Yeah, but it's mostly that I do all the calculations before I get here.
So,
I already know what
do you
I
have
want.
do you have a PHB? Oh, sorry.
So here's the deal. So, plate armor is 1,500 gold, flat.
Okay.
Breastplate is, or half plate is 500 gold normally. I would say you can get a suit of mithril armor made. Now, it wouldn't be ready now, so you probably would have to wait on it for a little while. But if you wanted to put dedicate the party funds to it, and say that you did that while you were in town, it would cost an additional $2,000. So if you wanted for
5,000.
Huh?
No.
3,500
plus 5
500.
is 2.
That's two different.
no, the two different types of armor. A full set of plate armor
15
is 1,500.
Yeah.
If you wanted a full set of mithril plate armor, it would be 3,500.
Okay.
That would get you a flat 18 with no disadvantage to your stealth, which would then put you at a flat 20 for your AC. But it takes time to get made, so you'd have to basically put the funds down and then go on this adventure and then get it when you come back.
Okay. So if you guys don't mind putting the money from the party fund down for my fancy armor, then yes. But if that's too much to take from the party fund, then yeah.
I don't
That's
care.
what
Do
it's
we
for.
get any sort of can maybe I can negotiate with you later, but
Yeah.
we do have dedicated rooms for stuff.
You
like
do have
this.
dedicated rooms and
in
stuff
the-
like that, and you have dedicated craftsmen. There is the mini game, so
And we could always
we can talk
like,
about that.
I don't know, somebody
Okay.
roll a charisma to make it less thing.
Right.
Okay, so
Does Brienne need to go haggle?
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Yeah.
my
Don't
haggling
send me
is
to
with the
haggle.
DM about sweat equity of our NPCs
well also she could haggle. She could haggle for material prices.
materials. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I was like, don't send me to haggle. I don't have none of that.
Okay.
I might do it, but I've also got. I think my character also has ADHD, so it doesn't help.
Oh, that's why you get bonuses on your perception, but not your investigation.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. I'm good. Let's go.
Cool. All right. So, last we left, you guys were at Lute's Tavern. You had just met with all of the rats and sent 3 of them off to go work off their tab with Kara. They had given you direction to where you could find Hornies, and the Dwarven Jam Band is still playing. They have shifted over to doing a kind of washboard drum routine on a barrel, and then one of them is just kind of yodeling loudly into a microphone. Yeah, it's pretty awful. What's that?
Nothing.
Okay.
I have
Things are
tuned it
happening on the
out.
phone.
Oh.
I can see.
I have Muscle Mommy here, and I just don't hear nothing else.
Yeah. Well, Muscle Mommy's off directing rats to go do things.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
That's enough of a break in the concentration.
She's got her
to
general
move you
contractors now who
outside
have to figure out all
with
their
us.
guys.
Fair.
So they
I
give me.
myself at the other end of the bar from them because I'm not cramping their styles,
Mhm.
and then I drink until the band is palatable.
Oh no, we're leaving.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so
You can do that later.
yeah, you have.
Okay, I'm happy to leave.
You have been drinking since you got here to try and make them palatable, and I would say one of your legs is full at the moment.
Yeah.
Just, I mean,
You can
it's
hear
like,
Udi
it's
splashing around
It's
in there.
overspilling. You're just that. You're just the skeleton from
Yeah,
Pirates, where he's just
Yeah.
like constantly and they're just run.
I just drink. Well, I drink out of the armor. Like the armor is just sitting at the bar next to me.
Boot,
Oh, yeah.
boot.
Yep.
You
Wait,
take
where
the
does
boot
it-
of the armor off and you drink out of that?
Where
Yeah,
does
right.
it go?
To the other boot, duh.
It
No,
gets converted into ghost.
What?
Ectoplasm.
That's
You're
weird.
not like actually like a full ghost, right?
It's
I don't know anything about ghosts.
it's like a cloaca,
Neither
but
do
it's
I.
his fluids.
Like we weren't
He's
an
mostly
undead
he's much more
carny.
ghost than he used to be.
I'm mostly dead.
Undead carnies
It
are a
makes him-
totally different
It
thing.
makes him more ghost than other ghosts because there's more of him.
It's true. He's only mostly dead. He's actually slightly alive.
Yeah.
Wait, are you just undead? Like
Depending
what?
depending on how much, how many prizes Udi puts in him, he's more human than the human.
Sigh.
Okay. Anyway,
Like that song back in the day.
so they gave you the directions to the establishment. It is in kind of a back corner of the shopping quadrant of the city. So, like I said, or the shopping sector of the city. So, the city's divided up like a wheel of spokes. Each kind of triangle, each Trivial Pursuit wedge is a different kind of district. So, Hornies is located in kind of a back corner of this place, and yeah. Did you guys want to? Is there anything you guys wanted to do before you went over there?
Well, what time of day is it right now?
It is midday-ish. You guys got in. Actually, it's about midday because you guys got in about midday. You went directly right over to Lute's Tavern. You guys talked with the rats for a little while. So it's like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon.
The rats.
So it'd be kind of quiet over there now.
It's a good possibility.
Although apparently there's a magical compulsion, so it might be busy. So we'll see. Well, let's go check it out.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else I want to do.
Okay. All right. So you guys head down through the town, and as I had said before, as you mentioned, you're walking along the streets, following the directions that Kara gave you, and yeah, you see there's plenty of business going on, but you do notice that a good number of people are like kind of just like they look like they're, like I said, they're dragging their feet, like they're pretty. They are pretty tired. Something else that you notice is that there has been, compared to the last time you were here, it does seem like the guards are patrolling a little bit more heavily. And in addition, there are people patrolling about in much more resplendent gear. Anybody who's proficient in religion, go ahead and give me a religion check.
Dice.
Nope.
Oh, goddamn.
Soda spurted all over.
I don't know. God, excited.
Everything reminds me of her.
Well, I don't have any kids, so I don't have
Hell
anything in
yeah.
religion.
Nope, me either.
So
don't care
that's
enough.
at
Even
least
with my 2 levels of power.
20 something.
Hey, you're just not that kind of paladin.
I've
Yeah,
never
paladins
done
don't need. Paladins are more about the vibes as opposed to the actual
Yeah.
gods.
Yeah.
You're swearing oath. Like, you don't even
Yeah.
need to.
Swear to me.
You don't even need to really pledge yourself to deity.
I feel like it's more like great grandma was like, "Hey, bitch,
Yeah.
this is what's going on now."
Like, listen,
Yeah.
look here, dog, cat.
26.
Yeah, more like cat.
Yeah, yeah. So very clearly, I mean, I really, if you had rolled a 5, I probably would have given it to you.
Hell
because
yeah.
You have
Way
but
to waste a 19. All right.
These are, they're not necessarily paladins, but they are some sort of contingent of like church guard for Sarenrae. So it does seem like you seeing as you're walking around, you're seeing multiple. There's like one Sarenrae guard mixed in with all the rest of each group of guards. So it seems like they've put in some sort of regular patrol, probably because you gave them a stern talking to last
Scathing
time.
review.
Yeah, you gave them a 1-star review on Church Yelp.
Yeah. Because I couldn't give them lower than 1 star.
Yeah. But you eventually make it over to Hornies, or at least the location, and it's a pretty nondescript building. It does seem pretty quiet right now, but there is there's a small sign out front that says Hornies, and it's in a font that kind of looks like what did I describe it? It was the same font as the sign for Shoney's. But it's just a small sign that's hanging down off of kind of a nondescript building.
So, Megan, first, can I please borrow your Voldas? Thank you. And second, I single hand finger gun towards Brainy, and I'm like, so you're gonna do the talking, right? Bless. Extra D4. because I don't think they'll take too kindly to us if we walk in and go, "Hey, we heard you're fucking up the city. What's going on?"
What's going on?
Which is why I won't be talking.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay. So as you guys head inside, so you open the door and kind of walk inside, and you're initially kind of thrown off because when you walk in, it just kind of looks like a diner. There are tables all over the place with benches and chairs, and there are a decent number of waiters there, waiters and waitresses that are all wearing a very, kind of skimpy outfit. Not quite like stripper level of outfit, but a Hooters level of outfit. And they're all wearing, so and one of them kind of comes up to you and says, "Oh, hey, how big's your party? Come on in. Welcome to Horny's. Can I get you a menu?"
Yes. Wait, why am I talking?
Other people are allowed to talk.
Yeah. No,
8, 7 plus.
Shh! Don't talk.
I was gonna say
It's just a
7 plus
waitress.
This
spider.
is so confusing.
Yeah. You're trying to figure out if the spider counts?
Yeah.
Well, the spider's not here.
Oh,
Right.
then 7.
She looks at me.
I can count.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, well, give me just a moment, and I'll get a table set up for you. And she kind of runs off after you see people shuffling around chairs and everything.
Why does this look like a breakfast place?
Excuse me.
I don't know.
I mean, in my limited experience, these sorts of establishments do generally have a pretty good buffet.
Ooh.
I mean,
The
you
wings.
need the energy
Yeah,
for
the wings. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. High protein,
After a moment
low
or so,
cost,
she
yeah.
brings you she brings you all in, takes you over to a table, sets you all up, and she says, "Well, now can I get you all something to drink? You guys want juice or coffee or something a little stronger?"
I can literally only drink water
Oh,
and tea.
okay. Well, we'll get you. Okay, I'll get you some water. No problem. And then she gets everybody's drink orders and kind of runs off.
I will actually. I will order a special of the house.
A special of the house.
Like,
Okay.
Like if there's like a themed drink or something that they're like, oh, this is our most
It comes
popular
in a
item.
collector's cup.
Exactly, something like that.
It's one of those ones that looks like a lady body with
Oh
people
yeah,
on it.
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
And a
god.
long straw.
Jacket.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll have a lemonade. I already drank stuff elsewhere.
You're showing too much loyalty.
Is it too much? She doesn't think it's too much, does she?
Cognac.
That would be really bad.
Probably not. You're asking the wrong person.
Oh. Well, who should I ask then?
Someone not in this group, probably.
Ugh.
So eventually you guys she gets you drinks and everything like that, and she starts taking food orders. You look at the menu; it's kind of the usual food the food that you're used to, like getting over at Maestro's and other places around. It doesn't seem really that out of the ordinary. She does bring you back this drink that it does in fact come in a very shapely glass. That this one is called Sex with an Alligator.
Oh, it's been a while.
It comes with it's a layered drink made of a combination of melon liqueur, pineapple juice, Jaeger, and sweet and sour mix.
Ooh.
So, or whatever the equivalents are of that. So, now she says, she's like, she says, now, honey, go slow on that one, and I'm only allowed to serve you 2 of those.
Oh, it's like swirls.
Crocodile Rock. All right.
Yeah, it's those fucking industrial swirls. You're right.
I do my best as soon as she's like walks away after delivering everything after the 2 limit warning.
Mm-hmm.
I start sniffing and hit a detect magic on
Yeah. I was like, you've got
everything at the
detect
table.
poison, so great, that works
Yeah.
too.
Okay. So you guys put in food orders, you get drinks and everything like that. And as she's bringing stuff over to your table, you're hitting detect magic on things.
Yeah.
Everything on the table is very subtly magic.
Mm-hmm.
What you're thinking or what it reads to you. Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. The booze comes too strong through into my nostrils, and I'm like, no. I'm a professional. And I burn my portent die
Okay.
to give myself an auto
Would you roll your portent?
of my portent. It was much better than a 1.
Yeah.
It was a 17. So
Okay.
17 plus actual Arcana is 10. Aha! 27.
Okay.
I know exactly what the fuck is going on.
So you know skill checks aren't automatic failures, right?
Well, 27
Okay, that's
on
fine. Yep.
what's going on with the table.
In either case, it does seem like what you're getting off of this is very slight transmutation magic to the tune of somebody using prestidigitation to season the food.
Okay.
So as you guys are getting the food, it is one of prestidigitation's uses is you can season large amounts of food
You can
to make
no, I'm
shitty food taste
worried.
good.
Okay.
And it does seem like everything has been kind of
Zhuzhed up.
has been given a little extra oomph,
Yeah.
and they've spent a little less money on salt.
It's just MSG.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I mean, if it's just magic MSG,
Magic-
magical
that's
salt.
whatever.
Magic MSG.
Magical
Yeah.
MSG
Yeah.
magical seasoning is magical
Yeah.
seasoning good.
I don't even care as long as it's
There's
just
a
not
little-
we're
like, there's a
eating
wizard
garbage.
with a MSG wand casting pretty.
Magical
yeah.
sodium gluten.
Magical sodium gluten. Yeah.
Just
I-
going
well,
around
you
the
know,
kitchen,
yeah.
like just.
I did have a
With a little
suspicion
wiggle, too.
that things were being spiked and or that sort of thing. So
Yeah. My head
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a little
It's
damn.
got
so-
umami.
yeah.
Stop being so pretentious, Kyle.
When even the water's got like the umami. What the?
No. Just the
Okay.
I want
like
that spicy water.
mostly just the food. The drinks
It's
are,
like
are
cucumber
pretty
water.
much standard.
Oh, okay. So I can drink my lemonade.
Yeah, I mean you can eat the food too. It's not like it's cursed or anything.
I don't even-
just realize it's not as good as it tastes.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Brady
lower.
can't
It's
have
lower
it
quality than
anyway,
you think.
so.
I
Oh, yeah,
will
that's right.
casually
Unless
pick
they
at a
have
mozzarella
Brussels
stick.
sprouts.
They have a salad bar.
Nope.
Okay.
Chinchillas have an extremely limited and specific diet that they can eat. So
That means you got to bring all your own food.
yeah, basically that's why she has her little satchel.
It's like you have celiac disease.
I mean,
And you
kind of.
just can't eat anywhere. Like, I can't trust anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you feed them the wrong things, they die.
Oh
So,
shit.
Yeah, that's an important reason to
If it's
have your
magic
own
food, you can still eat it. Like if it's a good berry, you can still eat a good berry.
okay.
So
not this
but that's just because it's
questionably
magic.
like
It's
Tell 'em no.
magic.
Welcome
It's your
to
character,
food.
not
the
his.
home of the
Tell 'em no.
Goodberry.
welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your order?
What if
you
I don't
dro-
want a good berry?
If
What
you
the
drop
fuck
a,
are you
if you drop
doing
a
at Goodberry
Goodberry,
if
if
you
you
don't
drop a
want...
Goodberry into a tall glass of carbonated water,
I
it
would like a
turns into
good
orange
berry
soda.
acai refresher, please.
I do.
Ooh. Damn,
But yeah,
dog.
so
That sounds great.
it seems pretty normal. It doesn't. Nothing is triggering anything here, and this
Right.
feels kind of weird.
The customer base doesn't look like they're. Like,
There's actually not a ton of people in here right now.
What time
and
is it?
Like I said, it's like
It's-
3
yeah,
o'clock in the
it's-
afternoon.
It's
Yeah.
not
But
a
you have it's not
peak
empty.
hour.
There are like
Yeah.
there's an old man over in the side over in the corner eating out
It's
of a plate.
It's
Make
not
love
rush
with his
hour.
tonic and gin.
Yeah.
Making
There's
love
there's the
with
one
a
old
tonic
guy
and
that's
gin.
always at these kind of restaurants who's just like sitting there by himself, and he's got like a big plate of chicken wings, and he's like talking with all of the waitresses, and like thinks that they're his
Yeah.
friends.
That old man that got really into gin since the Great War and
Yeah.
never got off.
But yeah, everything seems relatively normal.
Can we just like I don't know
Brienne takes a deep breath
insight the whole room?
and closes her eyes and lets the voices in.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah, brother.
All the dangers.
So
Yeah, you can use that bless on whatever you want.
So you activate Cerebro, and okay. So
Ooh.
You hear a cacophony of things, and a lot of it doesn't make a lot of sense, because they're like you can hear some voices that seem like appropriate, like you can hear somebody counting money. You can hear someone going through like ledgers and things like that, but you also hear a number of voices that are having some very outlandish, they're saying some very outlandish things that really kind of don't make sense. Somebody's talking about flying off of a mountain. There's another person who's like basically well, there's a lot of voices that are not appropriate for a safe for work podcast. But it's first of all, strangely enough, for a place that's billed itself as a house of ill repute, most of it isn't actually like sexual in nature. But most of what you're hearing is very outlandish. There's like at least one where it sounds like they're fighting some sort of large beast. There's another one where it sounds like somebody is like just like running through a field. There's one where it sounds like somebody's like having a tearful discussion with their mom. It's like it's really weird. But there are a lot of voices, and they're all coming from, if you focus a little bit, they're coming from somewhere back and below the restaurant.
Oh, this is a fucking improv cafe.
Oh no.
Well, I think what it is they're talking about
Burn it to the ground.
their innermost, like
Yeah.
the thing they want.
Yes,
the most.
and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're on to something there.
But Breedy is like, it seems that all the interesting things are back there and down.
of course.
So we just need to get back there and down.
How do we get invited out back?
I mean, where is there like a special menu?
There's
Would you
something
like to ask?
I wave.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
The waitress comes over. Her nameplate says Jarlene.
Jarlene.
Yeah, with starts with a J.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jarlene.
Jarlene, or maybe it's Yarlene. I don't know. It just depends on how you
Right.
pronounce things. But
I probably would have
It's
said
Nordic.
your name.
Jarleene.
As long as
too
it's
many,
not.
Too many E's.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
like
no, there's like
Ashley.
three. No, there's 4 E's. It's
There's an extra E, and it's not where you
Jarleene.
think.
Jarlene. You gotta really like stretch
Like
it
too
out.
many E's.
Gotta lean
It's
into it.
technically Jarlane.
Not when she pronounces it.
So, I heard that there's entertainment or something here. Like, this isn't all there is there? How do we get to do the fun stuff?
Fun stuff? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I
Ain't
mean,
nothing fun here.
we have like
Fun
a
as fuck.
every so often, like if somebody tips big, we can go. Or is it your birthday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you count the first or the second?
I go, ha! That's humor.
I mean,
Which?
honest truth, Sakana does not know when her actual birthday is. So
You know, you're blowing
Oh well,
my
if
mind.
you
I never thought
okay,
about
so
it.
I
that
see.
way.
I apologize. I understand what you were saying. So, yes, I can help you. So if it's your birthday, we can arrange a little extra entertainment for you.
that sounds nice.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be back. Okay. You just stay right here.
Not gonna go anywhere.
And she goes and runs off.
They're gonna sing at us.
Yep.
Yep.
Like
You're gonna make
5
the
minutes.
underpaid staff.
Like 5 minutes later, the entire group of waitresses comes out. They have a metal basket of some sort of like fried fried fritter dish or whatever it is,
It's
with
potatoes.
sparklers coming off of it.
It's fried turnip sticks.
Yeah, there you go. And they bring it out and they set it down. They all crowd around you. All these waiters and waitresses are extremely attractive, by the way. It is. They picked them well for the thing here, but they all crowd around you, Sakona, and they put it down. They put the thing down in front of you, and you have several pairs of pecs and boobs pressed into your back as they're kind of like, getting all super close to you and say, "Happy, happy birthday! It's on to you. Happy, happy birthday! Hey, happy, happy birthday!" And they just do it really, really, really loud.
Are they really bad at singing?
Yeah, I know they're terrible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
The other people in the restaurant.
Not so
Val's
enthusiastically
armor is
clap.
at the table like this, like arms crossed.
Yep.
The armor is empty.
Okay.
Val is no longer.
That's a good way to do it.
Val is elsewhere.
He's
I just
outside,
see
he's
like
outside being very.
the X-ray version
very
of this is
gulp.
Val just slowly sinking into the ground through
Hey,
his
wait!
armor.
You could totally see what's down there.
I'm like
No, he's
in the
outside.
bathroom.
He's outside being very Galton, smoking a cigarette.
Well,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Udi is singing along with a happy birthday.
Yeah.
There's a shrieking coming from his armor.
See Udi inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
When I see the slew of underpaid workers coming
He knows,
in, like
yeah,
about to
he's-
sing, I'm like,
He's like, no,
I'm
this
out.
is not.
Yep.
This is not how you seize the means of production.
And so then they finish up, and you now have a plate of Horny's special fried fritters in front of you. They have a tasty ranch-like sauce. If you try one, they're pretty tasty.
All right,
Yeah.
in a place like this,
I eat it.
ranch-like anything is at your peril.
Yeah.
It's too late. I've already bought into whatever this lie is that I'm
Cheese?
eating.
They don't have any cows. How do they have cheese?
I don't know.
Cheese-like
Wouldn't you like to know?
product.
Cheese product.
You can milk anything with nipples, Greg.
Hey, if I actually get drugged, then you know why.
Yeah. Sounds good.
But yeah, so
Well, that's all I got. I don't know.
I mean, you came pretty far.
Did I? Pretty sure I did not.
yeah, so things kind of go on kind of normal for a little while. I am open to you guys giving me more suggestions as to how you're going to get into the back.
I mean, are there doors back there?
I mean, yeah, there's doors back to the kitchen that you can see.
Oh. But no doors leading anywhere
There's no
else.
doors from the main customer area that leads to another area.
No, I mean, just like I said, it looks like imagine in your head a Denny's, and
Yeah.
that's what you should see.
Right.
Then
You
there's
missed-
got to be like a bathroom somewhere.
You missed the entire
Happy birthday.
yeah, workforce of Hornies coming out and singing happy birthday to Sakana.
Yeah.
She seems real upset about it.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
The singing was bad. The lies that are these fritters they're tasty lies.
Yeah.
Oh. Amanda is here.
Ah.
Oh.
Amanda, can you hear me?
Try again. There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, order your order.
You can actually hear me now?
Hi.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, back when you were actually ordering food, because I've been here for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
My volume on my laptop was down.
Ah.
I thought I heard voices. I thought it was just your phone.
Oh no! Were you talking at us and we're ignoring you? Aw,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's just normal.
Shut up, Sailor Mercury.
Well,
Yeah. It's just I had ordered the chowder bread bowl sans chowder.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Thanks for the reminder.
The light.
So when I said that very loud, I was like, "Oh yeah, I definitely am not hearing me."
Yeah. Oh man.
yeah,
This is
no.
my usual quietness.
Hey, Krem. Sorry. Hey, who? Well, yeah, you're Krem in public, right?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah. I thought so.
I think I
They
said
gave
you
that up
stopped.
though.
Oh no, you are now who?
Yeah, they gave up the
Oh,
pretense.
Yeah.
my bad. Yes.
Yeah.
They gave up the pretense of being creme.
Because who can just talk now?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Hey, who? I think Val wants another round, and I'm gonna hit you. Wants to try more of the menu, and I'm gonna hit you with an invisibility spell, and you can just go wander the fuck around.
Yeah,
Ooh, smashing.
that's
Great.
Right.
Remember,
That's right.
yeah,
I've forgotten what who sounded like.
and I say
And it came
wonderful.
back.
Remember, you need to be quiet while you're doing it because it only makes you invisible. And I boop.
In a
Yeah,
moment,
sort
I
of
might
figure
really
out the
need to
way
use the
downstairs.
bathroom.
Yeah.
I know about these. They are worse in my stomach than they were in my mouth.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they do sit pretty heavily. You can tell they were made with a lot of lard.
Eh.
Oh yeah, brother.
Ugh.
You know,
Wow.
adds into that. You think these things like they say there's some sort of like potato / rutabaga / or not or
Yeah.
sort of / root vegetable.
Allegedly.
Yeah, some sort of thing. You think it's basically just flour.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Ew.
So creme or who? If you want to
Let's
give
take
me
a minute.
a stealth roll.
Okay.
Yeah, we also were ascertaining, Megan, that there doesn't seem to be any way downstairs from the client's
Well-
area. Like the kitchen.
16?
Yeah, we haven't said
That
the
we
magic
can see.
words or whatever.
Okay, so yeah, 16 is more than enough to be just fine for right here.
Was that with advantage? Invisibility gives
I do
advantage.
not roll
That's true.
advantage.
Invisibility gives advantage. That's right.
Swing it again, just in case.
Okay. Yep, a 16.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So, yeah, you have pretty much free reign as you're kind of going around. You can follow the waitresses. You can follow, you know, the customers. And where do you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I think I'd go, like, look for the employee-owned spaces.
Okay. Yeah, so you follow some of the waitresses back towards the kitchen, and the kitchen is, you know, like I said, it's a standard seems like diner kitchen, right? You know, you got the actual areas where they're doing the cooking, you got the spots where they set up all the dishes and everything like that, you got the chef yelling at people, you know, to pick up their food, all that kind of stuff. As you go back into the kitchen, you can see that there is, you know, it looks like doors that go back into where there's like storage and everything like that. And you do see that there is a set of doors that kind of seems like they go back out to that go far enough through that looks like maybe they go to the back side of the building. You don't see any stairs or anything that goes downstairs.
Okay.
Not from here, at least.
Hmm. I should also probably ask, since I missed the first question mark number of minutes and only got here when orders were being taken. Where are we? Are we here?
Alright.
Oh, you're at Horny's, and you're at presumably this is the brothel that everybody's been going to, but so far that you've seen, it's basically just a Hooters.
This is basically our quest target. Like, apparently this place is like
Something
fucking
fishy
up
going
with
on
people,
here.
right? Like, people are here, like, there's something like addictive, I guess. Like, they keep coming back.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be investigating stuff. And then the reason why we're mentioning downstairs is that Brienne listened to like voices of people, and like the weird stuff is apparently happening below us, but there doesn't seem to be a way for us to go downstairs anywhere.
Okay. Well, I guess then, after not finding an employee downstairs, I'll start following customers who seem to be done with the first course? Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, so give me a perception check.
My die rolled under the couch.
My die rolled under the table.
Why isn't the boy helping you?
Because he's sleeping already.
No, the one with 4 legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost said the furry one, but well.
Didn't help.
Yeah. I chose not to shave either.
A 14.
Okay. So you guys, you're following people around. The rest of you have been enjoying your meal, kind of keeping an eye out for the telltale kind of shimmer of invisibility.
I don't know, man. My stomach doesn't feel good.
Oh yeah, you should go. You should go do that, so we have more plausible deniability.
I like wave at someone and say, "Hey, where's your bathroom?"
And they point to the back, a set of doors that are off to the back that have very
Just open it on the alley.
yeah.
I mean, whatever. If I gotta go, I gotta go. So I go
Yeah.
Take your time. Take
to
some
that
to read.
direction. But
Yeah.
what else is happening over here?
So let's see. So you guys are kind of doing that. You're doing that, going around. You were going to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
The bathrooms are relatively normal. They are. I don't know if this place has internal plumbing. No, probably not.
Probably, I'm expecting an outhouse.
Yeah. So it is not an outhouse. It is an in-house, but it is mostly just a hole.
There's like a port attendant in the bathroom that waits for you to be done. So
I'm
they can
kind of like
carry-
looking down there going, is this another one of these adventures when we go in there?
So they can carry the buckets outside.
Yeah.
Poor person.
So Kren, as you're kind of
Bathroom attendant.
looking around, you do spot one dude who has gotten up from his meal, and he waves one of the waitresses over, and he gives her a much, like, you can see the amount of money that he's put out on the table for the meal, and he gives her a pretty substantial tip in the form of a full gold piece.
Oh.
When he does that, she pats him on the arm, and you notice that as she touches his arm, where her hand placed on his arm, there is a small heart-shaped kind of insignia that flashes for a second and then disappears into his skin.
Oh.
Okay.
If you follow him out, as he gets up from the table and you follow him out, he goes out the front door and he looks around for a minute or two, and for a few seconds, and he goes down the street just a bit.
It's like a pachinko place.
And turns down an alley and goes around to the back side of the building. How long does invisibility last?
Like an hour, I
Good
thought.
while, unless otherwise broken. Yeah, let me see here. It's SPLMN invis. Concentration up to an hour.
Okay, cool. So
I can keep sipping on this sucker for a while.
yep. So I'll just go. Who? I assume you follow this person the entire way.
Missile.
I like to watch.
Okay. So as you follow them,
Oh,
so
no.
you see
You
them.
can't see the faces we're making, and you really need to.
You see this guy go around the back side of the building, down the hallway alleyway, down to the back side of the building, and you see that he walks over to what looks like a storm cellar, like a storm cellar doors, that are very ratty. They do not look special in any way, shape, or form. But as he walks over to them, you can see that the symbol that is on his arm. Like he's being cautious about it, but not like adventurer level cautious. So the symbol that's on his arm glows, and the doors open themselves up. And if you follow him in, go ahead and give me one more stealth check. Are you planning on following him inside, or do you want to let him go in?
I think he'd fall in.
Okay, give me one more stealth check. Again with advantage.
But he could get out before an hour. Okay. That is a 22.
Okay. So you were easily able to hop in behind him. Like, basically, the doors open up, and he starts walking down, and you can see the doors are kind of starting to close behind him, and you were able to speedily run up in there and hop in behind him before the doors close entirely. As you are going down these stairs, you see these stairs go down actually a pretty long ways. And instead of what you would expect in terms of, like, dirt walls, that kind of stuff and everything, you can, seeing the slatted, like, wood above you, these stairs are very, very well maintained, and there is, like, this crushed red velvet, like, basically curtains hanging on the walls as you go downstairs. You get to the bottom of the stairs, and there's a woman sitting at a kind of check-in counter, like a kiosk, or not a kiosk, but it's a thing that you stand in front of, a podium, standing in front of a podium.
Like a hostess podium.
And
hostess podium.
She says, "Oh, well, it's delightful to see you again, Carl. I'm glad to see you." He says, "Well, yeah, I was getting I missed you guys a little bit." And it's like, well, Mr. Stanley, come on in, and we'll take care of you very nicely." And she pats him on the shoulder, and you can see she writes something in a book, and he walks through the little insignia on his arm glows, and he walks in through the kind of curtain drapes that are in front of you. She then turns to you, and says, "Now, how can I help you?" At this moment, you notice that your invisibility has broken. Your concentration is gone.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Huh?
Quick, fly away!
Strike a pose.
Someone broke who? Well,
Totally could.
I quietly to the table say, who has been made aware?
Do we know which direction?
Oh.
Nope.
Who went in?
Tanoa immediately gets up and goes to her friend.
We don't know where she is.
I'll find him.
Okay.
I'm just coming
I'll
out
go
of the
through.
bathroom now.
Yeah. Okay. So we
now
have.
I'm just stomping around
Yep.
being like, who?
Yeah. Okay. So two things are happening right now. So the lady, the hostess, looks at you and says, "Now, how can I help you?"
I'll have what he's having.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
She chuckles very slightly and says, "You're not one of our usual customers. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen you here before. How did you get inside?"
The door.
I walk through the door.
Just points at the door.
Detect
magic
says-
divination too. God damn it.
Yeah.
Down some stairs.
Oh, so you're.
My arm glowed for a second.
Oh, your arm glowed. Well, let me just see your mark, and we don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Fake it till we made it. How well can you lie?
He's a, I mean a
Did I say
paladin.
my
So
but I meant his.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's understandable.
I see the confusion.
And let me see here.
Do you believe I was looking for the restroom?
What you believe?
Dude. Okay.
So, and she says, well, well,
He gave up his deception skill, so.
yeah,
Oh
That's
yeah.
right!
That's right.
yeah.
That's fucking right.
I guess he
looks at
forgot
you.
that.
She looks at you and says, "Now you know that that's not true, and I know that that's not true, and unfortunately, we're going to have to do something about that. Give me a wisdom saving throw."
Oh no.
Excuse you.
And my laptop is dead. Man, I'm just. Tonight is. Well, I rolled a 2, so I don't. It doesn't matter what.
That's the noise that Tanowit's making
stat
right
is.
now. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Stomping around upstairs.
Okay, so as she says that, you feel your arms kind of seize up, and you are paralyzed. You've been hit by a whole monster.
Where's my bird friend?
That applies to
Okay,
humanoids?
so
Gave you palsy.
huh?
I didn't know it applied to humanoids. Cool.
Humanoid hold monster applies to everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hold monster is the better version of hold person.
Gotcha.
Sage.
Because it's just a creature that you see.
Yeah,
We're all
alright.
monsters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we are.
So upstairs,
Is this vampire?
It's about to be.
Every game is
I have
vampire.
a quick question about the guy who went in before me.
yeah,
Carl Stanley.
Was he wearing shoes?
yes.
Okay. So I just thought I'd check.
I'm
What?
gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yes, he was wearing shoes. I hadn't really thought about that part of it, but
This is a police procedural right
Oh,
now, and
okay,
we
yeah.
don't know where the lead investigator's like train of thought is going.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
we're not meant to
So
know.
we're like, who is the main
Yep.
character of the Mentalist?
Yep.
Brittany,
Like the
Yeah.
fuck did he ask?
as you're kind of, are you still listening to voices?
Sorry, Megan is not really present right now.
I know.
Mhm.
So, no.
Okay, fair enough.
She can't do it for very long.
Oh, that's
so.
right. Yeah,
Right.
Okay, so you weren't like you wouldn't have been able to hear that happening. Okay, that's
No.
fine.
She did it long enough to be like, it seems like everything's over down there, and then she
turn it off.
Turn it
off
off.
again.
Okay, that's fair. So yeah, so you felt your concentration
It's
break.
happening, and then
You're coming
Tanner
back from the- and-
busted up.
Yeah.
She they walks in. She walks in.
And now Tanawid is tromping around trying to figure out where who went.
Yes.
For there is a bit of a moment where you are shouting at the waitresses about where did who go, and they're like, who? And they're like, yes. It's like, no, I'm looking for who. Who are you looking for? Yes. No, and not yes, who. There's very much so a bit of that going on, and it's basically a bunch of waitresses trying to keep this very large, very muscly, very angry person from like cleaving their restaurant in half.
I try to yell at Sakona over that. I'm like, did you see who in the bathroom?
Nope, it's just a big hole.
No, not in, but like at, like, cause going.
No.
So
I
not
did
out
it
there.
right.
That is true. If it's, I was
It
gonna
was
say
Yeah.
the most boring bathroom ever, basically.
But who wasn't there?
Who?
Yeah, so I don't help.
God damn it.
But but at least feeding to the illusion.
Yeah.
That our friend got lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of tries to calm everybody down. The waitress, your waitress. Now, what does your friend look like, and where do they? Where do you know where they went? Did you see them walk off anywhere?
You served him a cluck plate, which I found bizarre, but you know, I don't
it
judge.
seemed vaguely racist.
Right? Like, I don't, it's
Does this establishment encourage cannibalism?
Well, you gotta tell
I'm
me-
not sure
you
I'm
gotta tell me
okay with
certain
that.
The cluck plate is actually made of chicken.
Yeah, well, he still
sure.
ordered it and said smashing, so I don't fucking, like, whatever. You know, some of
Probably
our...
just fried seitan.
Yeah, but,
So-
you know, some of our
I
neighbors
think
eat...
all the food is that.
Some,
Yeah.
Basically.
some of our neighbors eat monkey brains, so it's like
They
kind
just
of
shape
like,
it into
awkward,
different things.
You know, yeah.
So eventually, you guys they kind of start calming down, and there is a bit of a there's a point where you guys are arguing, and you know you're tromping around, you're shouting, you guys are talking with the people. There's all this stuff going on.
Loudly to make it, yeah.
And there's a moment where everybody, all the waitresses seem to kind of pause for a second. And then they stop and say, and they say, I'll lead you back there. And
They all say that the same
no, just
time.
one. Just,
Oh,
just your waitress.
I was like, oh no.
But they all pause awkwardly, which we all detect.
Yes.
That
They all receive the transmission.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
They all got pinged at the same time.
Okay.
They're all receiving their personal
Yeah,
messages.
they all do this. They all put their
Yeah.
hand in their ear, yeah.
And she takes you all, cleans everything up, and you know, get you guys starts boxing up your food, and one by one they lead you back outside. She leads all of you back out to the back side of the building,
And they slap us.
and
That would at
Put us
least
on
give
the
us
road.
something to do.
she takes you over to the same
Or
set
reasonable
of
cause.
same set of doors, and opens the storm shutter, the storm cellar doors, and leads you downstairs. And when you guys get downstairs, you can see in this little entry foyer, there's a lady standing at a podium. She says, "Oh, so you're all the friends of our little sneak thief."
Who were you stealing?
Well, who's not there?
Oh, sorry. I was like, stealing? He doesn't steal.
Where's my friend?
Your friend is perfectly safe, but they gained entrance to our little spot here, and they weren't allowed in, so we have rules about that.
That's not
It's
what
okay.
she asked.
Yeah.
Asked where?
You will be allowed inside in just a moment. However,
You hear that like in her
Yeah.
throat, like.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be allowed inside in just a moment. However, I must insist that your weapons and armaments are stashed off to the side over here, as we have a strict no violence policy inside the establishment.
I look long over at Val and I'm like, you need that to move, though.
Oh no, weapons and armaments.
Oh,
Yeah.
weapons
Not
on
armor.
sorry.
Armor is fine.
I mean,
weapons
I
are
can
fine.
move
Yeah.
outside of it, like,
Yeah.
as long
We
as it's
just
in
can't
the
see him.
building.
No, okay, no, so yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying,
can see me. Like, I'm
Yeah.
still.
He's-
No, I was trying to give you an out, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, I forgot mine. Yeah, all right, cool. Thanks for the reminder.
So what is
And
gonna-
she waves her hand, and a curtain, one of the curtains on the wall pulls back, and you can see that it basically opens up into there's a
It's a coat check.
yeah, it's effectively a weapons checkpoint or weapons check.
Yeah,
Everybody
like,
here is-
we all kind of glance at each other like, are we doing this hot? Are we doing this cold? But she senses that and says,
I don't know. These are my emotional support firearms.
Everybody here is we have a very strict policy because we do not want violence to happen in our establishment. Anybody who walks in through or anybody who walks in through these curtains must be free of weapons and implements of harm. Otherwise, we can't guarantee the safety of our clients or our employees.
I can.
This
just
isn't
wait
exact.
outside.
I would say this isn't exactly a surprising
No.
turn. it's a rather common thing for establishments of this type.
No, that part, no. But yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Oz would be like, then where's the god? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to
I
put
don't know what that was. That's fine.
Then where's the guard? If the concern was someone was trespassing, you would have them apprehend the person to take them out.
Oh, yes.
Instead of escorting us all down here to allow us to be customers all of a sudden when we weren't even offered that originally, when we tried to inquire subtly.
Would you like to come inside and hear what we have to say?
Why is she always like going over there?
Otherwise, I can escort you out just perfectly fine myself.
Since
What is my name?
insight?
Tanawit sighs very heavily and just starts pulling shit off.
It's just knives, swords,
Clunk,
axe, clunk, clunk, clunk,
Yeah.
clunk. Oh, hang on a second. Got this one down here.
So like, can I keep just one? Can I keep one?
Can I please?
No, I'm
or,
sorry.
I would still like the insight
Yeah.
as to whether or not that was a threat or just this is how this goes. Dirty 20.
You get the vibe that when you talk about where's the guard, she's the guard.
Oh, I meant like the city guard to escort this person out, or
Oh.
that she feels she's the
Yeah. No, it's more of a this is how,
She's the
none of this
bouncer.
none of this feels like a threat in so much as none of it feels like a threat in so much as it just feels like this is standard protocol for this place.
Right.
You're also trying to find your friend who very clearly broke the rules to get down here.
Yeah.
which is where my train
Yeah.
of thought went to be like, then why are you not detaining them to wait for the city guard to come take them for trespassing? Why are you doing this mob style? Which was basically what I was trying to indicate.
Yeah,
But-
you can't get a whole lot more than that. But you can also you just get the vibe that they take care of their own stuff here.
I mean, fine, whatever, sure, fuck it. And I also trident, knives, toothpick,
And now,
magic mace.
just giant Tanawit,
Yeah.
arms folded. Where's my friend?
Yeah, everything's got a cool black and white ribbon.
Yeah.
No one thinks to look for Brianna's spoon.
That is-
No one realizes
that is
it's
true.
a
No one-
deadly
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
It's
like,
tucked in her
I know
little
we are
piglet.
all equally dangerous
Yeah.
without these. So
And
okay,
the blackish red light just like flickering off of her.
Yeah.
This is the spoon that gave a concussion to a tyrant.
Yeah.
And it has shillelagh on it.
Can I just wait over here?
Oh,
yeah,
I
you.
fucking love that
I'm like,
spoon.
I feel like there's something I can do for you.
Once you
No,
have divested yourselves of your you can't take off you also can't take off your sword
Oh right.
because it's
Yeah.
literally attached to your skin. So, but
Oh,
they
that's
don't don't seem to balk at that one.
That's
At
true.
least they don't notice it as a weapon. So, but either way, so
I
Okay,
still
cool.
don't want to give up my guns.
Oh
but
no, I don't
okay.
want you to give her your guns either.
These things are part of my personality.
I know.
I'm just gonna wait here. That's fine.
you gonna wait outside.
Well, or,
Here in the antechamber.
yeah.
She does not give you the option to wait in the antechamber. She basically says if you want to go inside, you got to put your guns in the thing. You got a gun check because it's a safety thing, or you got to go outside.
I have both. So yeah, I'd be like, go check in on Vinny and your new intended, and if you don't hear from me in an hour, one way or the other, something happened.
I'm just gonna wait in this alley.
Okay, cool. Same
Whatevs.
diff.
Okay.
I walk out.
If
So-
you need to come in hot, I love that you learn U.S. English and then you became the most American because you're like, nobody's gonna take my guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the fucking right to bear arms.
Yeah. You're gonna pry this from my cold dead hands.
I hand you my toothpick and my mace.
Sure.
Thanks.
Udi's gonna wait with Sally's character.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay. So
We'll
then,
get a breaching
How can I read what I've never even
force.
used you yet?
so the four of you all then go in. She said, okay, well,
If you don't hear from us, go contact the Temple of Serenray. and let them know that Luther is in this brothel.
Who's Luther?
Me, dude.
Since when?
Never mind.
What is your
Just-
name? Oz or Luther?
The joke. The
What
joke.
sort of dance is a Luther?
The
I don't
dude-
get it. Sorry, I'm kind of freaking out here. They wanted to take my guns.
I understand. That's terrifying.
So,
But
If you need to breach,
the guy who talked shit about the Templar's Renray,
right?
okay, is trapped in the brothel.
Yeah.
Tell them that they might care about that for some reason.
Why would?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oswald,
Okay, I got
It's
it.
a start. It's a
I got
start.
it. It's in the Mind Palace.
Oh boy.
okay.
It's very
So-
twisty in there.
Yeah, I know. Each snake
It's
has
full
a
of
different
snakes.
wing. Yeah, it's
Yeah. The
it's
Mind
kind-
Palace is a shed.
Yeah.
Literally just a shed full of snakes. That's
Yeah.
how it's bursting at the seams. You see like tails and
I think like a king of England died in there once.
yeah.
Mine's a meat grinder.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you plan to make like a forcible entry, like grab the fucking bucket full of our stuff with you when you come in.
so
I mean, you could technically just
you-
give your stuff to me and Udi.
That's true.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, so that's why I was like, I'll give you my two things. Like,
Wait, we
there's
don't
still some-
have
My
any.
weapons are the size of you.
We don't have any like bags of holding to do this with.
we haven't bought anything.
Why are we stupid? Why don't we?
No,
have
they do.
one?
They
they,
do.
they definitely do exist. You guys just
we
haven't
should
bought
invest
any.
in one.
I know we're stupid. We were all wait, big armor.
I keep
for
trying
her,
to
but
build stuff,
no
but
bag
keep
of
forgetting the
holding.
mini game because I don't even have my spells yet. Because now I'm a wizard. God damn it!
That's your own fault.
I know.
Okay, so you guys. So
Well, he
so
asked
you-
me for
so, hang on
10
a second.
full NPCs instead of doing it by.
So Udi and
Sakona.
Sakona
Yes.
stay outside.
Jay
Yep.
and Silent Bob.
Yeah, hang out there.
Noits.
Yeah. The rest of you all. So once you've
I'll
divested,
leave you with my band.
once you have
Okay.
once you have put your weapons in check or lift them with your friends, she says, "Well, welcome to the flower garden," and she opens up the curtain in front of you, and this is where all the people are at. And you walk inside, and it is a very luxurious bar. There are many seats. This place looks really big, and there are many seats filled. Like, this place is pretty much filled up. There are gorgeous people walking all around as what look like, serving drinks and things like that. It is a it's nicely carpeted. The bar is long and made of dark polished woods and brass. The tables, the lighting is just kind of perfect for this kind of setting. There's deep reds and pinks all over the place, and there is an abundance of different types of flowers.
Abundance.
Abundance.
And sitting at the bar, pretty much like as you open the door, as you open there and you walk in, you turn to your left, and sitting at the bar is a very stately, very tall, and humorously buxom woman sitting at the bar, sharing a drink with Udi. Or sorry, not with Udi, but with who?
Oh.
Who? What are you drinking right now?
A bit of sherry.
Okay. So one thing you notice is that when the curtain opened, all the sound from inside of there started. You could finally hear it. When you were down there in the antechamber, it was entirely silent. It was almost entirely silent.
Right.
So there's something as you walk in through there. There's something that lets the noise and the sound kind of spill out, and you can hear who's cackling laughter as the large, stately woman who is maybe about a head taller than you, Tanuit.
I learned a word for this. Rubenesque.
Wow.
Rubenesque involves an amount of girth in other places as
Yeah.
well.
No, she's.
Oh.
This is more of a lady from Resident Evil.
Wow.
Vibe.
I mean, I was
Time.
thinking the
Demetress.
snoo ladies from Futurama.
I mean,
Kinda.
also that kind of. But
Yeah.
she is very shapely. I would not describe her as Rubenesque. She's also very shapely. Her proportions are almost comedic in their exaggeration.
Huh.
She's
She's a character
She's
from
sitting
an
there.
Asian MMO.
yeah, and she is sitting there and she is talking with who is just tiny by comparison, and you are laughing your ass off at whatever jokes that she's telling, and she looks over as you walk in, and she says, "Oh," and her voice is deep and velvety. "Oh, are these your friends, little one?"
Tanuit goes straight up and just sort of stands behind Who with a, "This one's mine."
Oh, yes, I wouldn't dream of stealing him. He's delightful.
Narrows those little cat
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh, please, come in. Have a drink. Who was telling me all about your little adventure? Feel free to give me insight checks. Yes.
12.
19.
21.
Blackjack.
I'm waiting for
Is
these
it
to
no?
turn south after.
I got 9.
Okay.
I'm waiting for these to turn south after I've burned my
Um,
portents.
there is there's a palpable amount of power radiating off of her, but not much in the way of malice.
Okay.
She's clearly, she's just visually, she's clearly a large person, like a large, some sort of, you don't get a read on exactly what species she is, but from a physical perspective, she's again a head taller than Tanuit.
Yeah.
So she radiates
so
that kind of
much.
like big person aura of just strength and power and everything, but also clearly if she's the one who's in, if you're getting the vibe that she's the one who's in charge of this establishment, there's some sort of power going on there. But it does not seem like it's any sort of maliciousness, and obviously who is laughing their ass off at whatever recent joke that she had said. And she repeats it, "But please come in, have a seat. I will get you set up with a table, and I'll have my flowers come and bring you some of your favorite drinks."
Tony suspects.
Slips into the chair next to Who.
Yep.
Still, like, she's just got a sourpuss face.
I think
Yep.
Tony, as Oz, suspects that he's not familiar with any sort of creature or humanoid that actually is this size that wouldn't be like a giant of some sort.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so I'm thinking that this is someone with a glamour on them or shape change of some sort.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, who seems to be in charge of all of his faculties?
They just played
Yeah.
by Val.
He is now currently a guest of some sort. It appears.
They served him a drink.
Well,
He's drinking his sherry.
well, that doesn't mean he's not captive, but okay. Then
Do you want to play D&D with us, Cat? Oh, you should probably go down low. Okay, back down.
Who turns to Tanuit and says, "You see, I hadn't quite decided on a voice because I didn't think I'd need to speak. And she clocked it right away."
I find it ever so charming. And your ears are so pretty.
The airplane back.
Yeah.
she's got them big, like, bat-like
Yeah.
Come on,
sphinx
Sage.
ears.
And
am I noticing anyone else here that has the same like exhausted look as people upstairs, people around the town? Or?
no, as a matter of fact, everybody here seems like they're real energetic, or at least they're very alert. Everybody down here seems like they're doing like they're here for whatever they're here for.
Okay. And is it fairly blatant that there are ladies and men and others who are here for other people's pleasure and service, or is that
So as
more
you
subtle, or is it just a bar?
as you sit there and you kind of like, she's talking and she looks over at Brienne and just is kind of in awe of how adorable she is, as we always are, and she's kind of going on and she hasn't
Wow.
you haven't really started talking much yet, but yeah, you look and you see that they're like
Okay.
they sit. You see somebody over at like a table, and they're like getting drinks, and then somebody comes in and sits right next to them, real close, and kind of like puts their hand on them. It's pretty obvious.
They negotiate price
Yeah,
and then
they
walk
negotiate
away
stuff,
together.
and then they walk off together. So
Sure.
it is very clear. Yes, that is what's happening.
Sure. Okay.
And it is a mixture of everything going on.
Great. That is more and less useful. All right. So I would either I or someone else in the group would probably be like, thank you for taking care of our friend who found his way in here mistakenly.
He did.
This seems like a very lovely establishment, and I see that the amenities are quite varied. What does it take to become a member in order to enjoy your hospitality outside of just this visit?
Oh, you're interested in my flowers, are you?
I've enjoyed a garden or two in my time.
I feel like outside, me and Udio
Yeah,
just like,
yeah,
something weird just happened.
Yeah.
No.
You both look at each other at the same time and go, eh.
Yeah, my fat fucking 10 charisma, he says
Yeah.
it exactly like that.
She chuckles and says, you don't have to put up a charade. I know you're not here to be customers, but you're here looking into our establishment.
Obviously, if it's legitimate enough, who knows? I might become a customer.
Well, in that case,
Oh, okay.
all you need do is merely tip our wait staff at the restaurant above well enough.
We didn't get to that part. All right, yeah, sure, all right, yeah,
And we will invite you in.
okay.
We have to maintain a bit of secretive decorum around here, as
You're briefly taken over by Sage.
as
Also, she was gonna go roll your dice.
establishments
But I
of this
decided
sort are
it would be bad if they dropped on the ground.
legal but
She can put
frowned
her-
upon in normal day. You're a cleric of
Nethys.
Nethys, but
It's
you're also
very-
a wizard and everything like that too.
Which most people think. I mean, I imagine most, or I believe the term is arcanist.
Yeah.
In
Gotcha. But you're
in
yeah,
game,
okay.
and so like, yeah, you're like, I am, and or either, and the fact that I'm rocking armor, means that it's plus something.
And so she says, no, your friend here gave me a little bit of an understanding of why you're here, but, well, perhaps she looks around, she says, let's go to my office. We can speak a little more plainly there without having to worry about ears of anybody who might be listening in. And she stands up and takes her drink, which is a large goblet of wine, and shimmies off towards in just kind of one direction down the bar, clearly just expecting that you're going to follow her. And again, as she walks, it's just Betty Boop, like, butt shaking.
The sachet has several A's on the end.
Yeah.
I get up.
I too follow.
Yeah.
But I have like one hand behind whose neck.
Yep.
So you just felt like you should let them know exactly what happened and why we're here?
Not exactly.
Oh, so they inferred a bunch of it without you actually saying anything.
Yes.
That is more or less what
Okay.
happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Oz has to make sure he's not being magically compelled.
It should be noted that literally all of you are prominently displaying hunter's badges too, so that throws
I mean, that helps.
that does
yeah.
that does throw off some stuff sometimes.
I like mine too much to take it off.
There was a universe about a half an hour ago where we try to say we brought you to the Hooters because you told us you were gay, and we're trying to get you laid. But that did not. That universe diverged in a major way.
It didn't happen.
So
It didn't happen like it should have.
so
Getting a bird laid. It was happens.
By the way, I have like a permanent see invisibility. Like, is there anything concealed or hidden?
oh cool! I don't have to prep that.
It's true.
One. All right. Okay, good.
Yeah. I see dead people
Overlap.
like, very keenly.
So
at this
here's something that does throw you off a little bit, because not only do you have see invisibility, but you can see into the ethereal realm.
Yes.
So you see into the ethereal realm, and you see that this establishment exists somehow in the ethereal realm,
Oh.
and that 100% are ghost patrons and ghost.
This is hell.
Yep.
There are ghost patrons and ghost
This is very nice hell.
employees, for lack of a better term.
Welcome
Right.
to sex hell.
Do I lose some of the
You recognize that a not insignificant portion of these guys are guys that you think you met in the army at some point or another.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Good for them.
Look,
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot of ghost brothels out there that exist, so
Yeah. I give them a look like. I see.
anyone that you look at, they're like,
Yeah.
She kept saying people were dying to get in.
nah.
Now I know you're not magically compelled.
But yeah, so you there's not anything you can really see offhand that is like invisible. Well, okay, I take that back. You do notice that in the corners of a lot of the spots in the room are small orbs that are all very clearly look like eyeballs that are pointed towards, and they're kind of like going like this.
Cool.
Got it.
They're scanning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arcane eye.
Yeah, I was about to
Well,
say,
I don't
do I
know that-
recognize them as?
I know that
arcanized?
Val would know what that is, but I will
Oh,
describe.
You do.
these-
I've used one. I used one before in the mine
got it.
recently.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah,
So, yeah.
we all
Yeah,
recognize
so I
that they're.
describe those.
Yeah,
right,
they're
like, to the
full-
group
Yeah.
just to ensure.
Next time
You-
I'll prepare greater.
You can notice that so basically you're able to spot their security cameras,
Right. Neat.
which are normally invisible. Yes. She takes you back towards her office and lets you in, and it's a very nice, very stately office. You've seen a lot of these recently. And she sits down at her table, sits down at her desk, puts her thing in, or her glass down, and there are a number of seats there, but there's at least enough for all of you. She says, please, have a seat. Let us talk. Now, your friend who here says that you have been asked to look into my establishment. May I ask, Is it that delightful woman Kara from Lutz?
I don't.
I can't remember if that's the same.
So technically, yes.
Kara was the one who put
Yeah,
up the
yeah.
put up the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We I think we all
As
do.
members of the Hunters Guild, we are not permitted to
At
reveal
liberty.
our.
Yeah, we'd
No,
rather not disclose
We're
that.
not at liberty to reveal our patrons.
That is understandable.
This is why Brianni's our
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
We're all fucking floundering.
No,
Yeah.
Tanner was like, there was a sign on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
like,
Oz.
was it?
Oz probably would have been like. To be fair, it was out of spite. We took the job.
Yeah.
Like that is completely on.
Yeah.
He would have totally been nodding, and then when Brianny said that, just shook his head, nope.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just change your tune immediately.
I understand, and I will not press the issue further, but if it is her, I do feel bad. She's come over here once or twice and asked us about our clientele, and similarly, I can't divulge things, but I don't wish her any ill will, and I know that her business has taken a bit of a hit since things started getting a little more exciting around here.
Exciting how? Or do you mean with the enthusiasm for your business?
Well, that, yes, the enthusiasm.
Ah.
We have had a recent uptick in our clientele base.
Okay.
We've had a lot of very repeat customers, and well,
Is that surprising to you? Did that just happen out of the blue?
well, we've been here for quite a long time, and she stops. Quite a long time. She stops for a second, and she just says, like before she continues on, she stops and kind of gathers herself. How much would it cost to contract you directly?
Everyone, well, I do need mithril armor.
Oh man, I'm not here to tell you don't betray Kara.
We were
Fuck.
being contracted.
Oh no!
Yeah, because we did take a job recently that was direct contracting. So there is a price. But typically it goes
So-
through the guild.
Technically, our contract with Kara is just to find out what's happening.
Yeah, and we're not near that yet. We
Yeah,
haven't figured-
but the thing is if she contracts us, we can find out what's happening.
Ideally, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
the
100%.
contract.
Yeah.
The contract is kind of like ideally find out what's happening and like
Yeah.
stop it, but stop it isn't necessarily like a.
That wasn't explicit.
That wasn't
Yeah.
explicit. Yeah.
And also, the thing that's happening is that people visiting this place are becoming super fucking exhausted all day, every day,
Yeah.
which is impacting the town, not just her business. So, the job we have, the job we could argue we've done already. We figured out, yes, it is indeed a brothel. That's what's happening. But I think we are interested in finding out what the fuck this person's deal is,
Yeah.
and finding out
Yeah.
if it's at all vaguely not malicious.
Yeah.
So I think we, you know what? I think Tenuit's joke about mithril armor might be a good place to start, and we all sort of chuckle and we're like, it's a high price, but we have had private contracts before.
We all start laughing, and then it's like, but for real.
Because we almost just died and needed
Yeah.
a deity to help us with whatever it was. So
No, but really.
yeah, I'm
But for
sure.
real, though, like,
Yeah,
if
sure.
you
Yeah,
really
you
use
know.
some mithril-
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
really
what do you
is-
got?
That entirely depends on the task at hand.
Yeah, that would be where I would, it depends on what you're asking, because not necessarily just the price.
My establishment has been here for many, many years, and we operate legally but under the radar. The city council is fine with us having an establishment, and the church is mostly laid off of us, or doesn't know that we exist. But things have happened recently that have caused that to not be the case anymore. and we would like to rectify that situation. I need to protect my flower garden and my.
So you want to have less customers?
Yes, but
More
I'm
exclusive
currently not at.
clientele.
So basically, the new influx is hurting your business.
Why is there the influx?
It is.
Yeah.
It is not hurting our.
Well,
She
I
said
should rephrase.
she stops for a second. She says
It's making it easier for people to spot what you're doing.
she stops for a second and she says, "I need to know that I'm talking to people that I can trust, and that we." So she's like, "I need to make." I need there to
Sorry,
be a
I thought-
contract between
I
us
should have brought some.
before I
Sorry.
can further divulge any information about what is happening. If we cannot do that, I cannot give you the information because I cannot trust you."
If it's a contract, then it's business.
Yeah, but what's the contract?
Well, how do we prove that we're trustworthy?
Well, yeah, I don't know if we're trustworthy, but we're definitely.
Yeah.
She wants to know that we're someone she can trust, but we don't
Yeah.
know how to show her that we're someone she can trust.
Sorry if I'm not making it more clear. I didn't say it yet, but she intimates because of the fact that you are hunters, and that hunters are known to follow their contracts and follow their follow their rules. She wants to make a contract with you as far as a job that you are then going to follow, and then she feels like that her vibe at that point is that if I have you guys in a job, you're gonna at least gonna try to do either what I ask, or at least I can
Okay,
trust
well,
you.
Well, yeah, but that's
Write
what
out
we.
the contract. We will read the contract.
Yeah.
Discuss amongst ourselves.
Yeah, that's what we asked.
We
We're
choose
like,
our jobs.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
it's like we're not averse to making a contract with you. We just want to know what the contract is for.
Yeah.
Because you asked how much we cost, and how much we charge you will depend on what we're doing.
Yep.
So like if you make up
Yeah.
the contract, we're professionals. We'll fucking look it over and.
Yep.
And we've already exhibited an amount of trust in you by surrendering our weapons and etc. as
Yeah.
part of this investigation. That we either
And I didn't come in here barreling full of.
oh
angry
the
rage.
amount of restraint
Yeah.
this one showed
Yeah.
was I'm a little worried, frankly,
Yeah.
but that's for us to discuss
The
later.
fact that there's not an extra
Who is my
entrance
greatest
into
friend?
this den right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Who's been a very good influence on her?
When you bring that up, and it says, "Understood. Give me just a moment." She
How much time has passed? Because Oz said if you didn't come back in an hour.
no, an hour has not passed.
So it's like 20 minutes or so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like
if it starts getting close, yeah.
Okay.
She
Thanks.
She looks around, says,
You're the brains.
and she snaps her fingers.
Oh my gods!
She snaps
I
her
watched
fingers.
that happen in real time.
You know those times where you like kick me, I want to punch me, I want to pull things, I want to mess up stuff.
And the doors behind you open, and a male and female pair of dwarves who look shockingly similar to each other.
Oh, natural scent.
Walk in, and she says, she looks at the what more feminine presenting one, and says, "Marigold, would you please go? Would you please go and fetch the other two friends and give them passage to come inside? You can let them keep their weapons, whatever they need to do. Go fetch them and bring them in to me directly, please." And she says, "Of course, ma'am." And she looks at the other one, the more male-presenting one. It says, "Peonies, would you please?"
I know why they're peonies and marigolds.
Peony, would you please go and get?
I may not know my flowers,
But I know a bitch when I see one.
I actually know both of those flowers.
Peony, would you please go and fetch me a roll of parchment? So
I
that
would
may
just like
roll
to
up?
point out that as Briony is a kind of flowering plant,
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I should just be let in regardless.
I didn't realize Briony is a type of flower plant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a
but
bush.
they might make you do work, so maybe I don't know. I don't know if I want to be staff here.
So for Udi and Sakona, after like you guys were hanging out there for like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and then literally the most beautiful, literally the most beautiful looking dwarf you've ever seen, like
And you've seen
flowing
some
blonde
dwarves.
hair, flowing
The
blonde
dwarves made the
hair, like
guns.
just gorgeous physique, comes up to you and says,
Wow.
"Hello, are
Hi.
you
Sakana.
yeah, yes, and
Have I been pronouncing it wrong?
It's technically Sakana, but
Udi,
it's,
yes.
Yeah.
Please,
Well, Oz is about it, so it's a comment.
please come downstairs. Our Madam wants you. Madam Bond wants you to
oh,
come inside and join.
I'm
your
I'm here
friends.
because I don't want to give up my guns.
That's okay. You've been given pass.
Oh, okay.
We won.
Somehow,
Um,
I like high five Udi.
Yep.
It
Oh
takes-
boy, they're
it
gonna be
takes
real
a few
disappointed
minutes.
in a second.
As you guys are being kind of let down, it takes a few minutes, but a couple other of the folks come in and bring you back your guys' gear.
They never took mine.
That's true.
That's right.
And eventually, Peony comes back with a roll of parchment and hands it off to the madam, who you have eventually noticed that she hasn't actually introduced herself at any point in time as you guys have been talking, but you see that there's a nameplate on the desk that says Madam Bon Gahoog.
That's a fun name.
Yeah, her full name is Madam Bon Hana Gahoog.
That's not a plant.
Is it?
Yeah.
Try and read it different ways. Breeny's a plant nerd.
I'll sort you that it's not a plant.
Okay. Well,
Bonahana Gahoo.
So she's back.
Manny gets it.
I don't. I know you're not going to tell me.
is it backwards?
No.
Say it again.
Bon Hana Gahoog. Those are the it's three. It's three.
I mean, hana is flower in Japanese.
Mine banana
Be
something.
on a.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I give up. All right.
I just wrote it like phonetically, and one day I will know what it says.
Yeah. It's yeah.
It's okay. We'll get there eventually.
All right.
Now, so anyway, she introduced. So Madam Bond, the other folks bring in your stuff. The other two are brought into the office, and they bring back a sheet of parchment. As she gets that sheet of parchment, she rolls it out, and you see her just kind of wave her hand over it, and a bunch of text just kind of fills itself in. And she waves her hand over it, she looks over it. Yes, I think that will do nicely. We will discuss price and what exactly the tasks at hand. All
Hey,
right.
wait. What's going on here?
We're being given an offer of contract.
But
What
isn't
would he get?
our job
We're working that out.
isn't our job to invest?
Yeah, and we're investigating.
They may. So the contract.
Isn't this a conflict of interest or something?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Because she can present us with the contract and we can decline.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you remember our last contract?
Also, like
Yeah,
Our
we
last
gotta
two-
read the contract, see what's going down.
Our last two contracts?
Okay, but I'm just saying right now, I'm not betraying Kara.
We're not betraying anybody.
yeah. So
Way to be cool, Sakana.
I'm not cool about this.
I know.
If
That's okay.
anything, it sounds like what they want is we'll help Kara. in the
Yeah.
end, So.
Okay. fine.
Allegedly.
It seems like the extra business
Allegedly.
is actually not.
It's detrimental.
Yeah, so there might be a situation where we fill both contracts simultaneously.
Birds and stones and whatnot.
All right. I'd just like to be direct about the things that matter to me,
So,
like my
as-
guns and my.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
know what
according-
we are
yeah, 'cause-
actually.
and I sort of break it down. I'm like, according to this nice big lady, they've been here a while and
Oh yeah, this
would
is
like
also
to.
another big lady.
That's true.
Yeah, you've now noticed again. Like I said, the vibe is very. She doesn't look like the
You're in
Lady
danger.
Dimitrescu, but the vibe is Lady Dimitrescu. Like
Huh. Well, there's all
again,
sorts.
a full head taller than Sakona
And
or
look
than
at-
Tanuit.
I'm already having a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I look at Val and I was like, are we, like, did we win? Are we friends? Like, what's happening?
We'll see.
I hope I didn't waste that high five.
I-
you know?
I'm reserving judgment until we see the nature of that contract, and then we'll decide if we're friends or not.
And then I walk up to the lady and I go, pick Woody up.
I think you need to pay for that, Udi.
Waiting to see what they say.
Fair counteroffer.
Okay, so she hands over. So she's, yes, I think this is fine, and she hands it over to.
I guess she's ignoring you.
That's fine.
Sorry, what? I
Oh,
Oh,
I said pick
U-
Woody up.
Udi requested uppies.
no, she is not giving you uppies yet. I
Business is happening.
specify yet.
Honorable Mayor Udi stands with their little green mitts in the air,
Yep.
anticipating uppies,
She hands over the contract.
and hands it to me. Oh no. Okay.
Who would take the contract? She said, "Please feel free to look over it." And
I mean,
once-
Udi has the highest intelligence.
Oh, that's
out of
actually
all of
true.
us.
Yeah.
You're tied.
Yeah, it's true.
Udi, do you grab the contract?
Just pick Udi up and like hip them,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I
Udi to the
I did it
contract.
with Oz. I was like, because me and Oz are kind of tied, so we can look at it together.
Yeah.
Brainy has decent wisdom, she just doesn't have any intelligence. So.
I pat Udi. Oh, sorry. I'll
Plus one to wisdom.
Udi and I will connect,
Mind meld.
and I'll be like, Mix Mayor,
Yeah.
please review this document with me,
Okay.
and I give you guidance, so you get that D4,
Okay.
and I think I will give them the help action.
I mean, that is literally what you're doing.
Yes, insofar as that I'm looking at it from the angle of, this is a magical contract, and if I know anything, it's about some of this shit, because motherfuckers be making deals with devils all the time. And then
What do you
Udi,
want, Jaren?
yeah,
I want a.
2d20 and a d4.
I would say
Excuse
a
me.
investigation check is probably the right answer here,
Okay, so my investigation is...
because that's also that I believe investigation is intelligence based.
It is.
Okay.
Plus
Remember?
4 on investigation.
Cool.
So, Tony, roll me some dice.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright. Okay, that could be worse. Alright. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay. So you're looking over this contract, and everything looks pretty solid. It outlines, who the benefactor is. In this case, Madame Bon and her establishment, who the who the employees in this case, or the contracted are in this case, which is
Heretofore referred to as the company.
Yeah.
which is what is your guys' team name again?
No one ever.
We never made one.
Oh, okay.
that I know of.
It's still
We
it's still being
workshopped a
workshopped.
few, but didn't decide.
Yeah.
Better than you.
Yeah.
LLC.
Yeah.
No, what, better than them?
Yeah, better than them.
Better than them.
That feels so much more petty.
Yes.
But either case, she meant basically then it is all of you by name, and as she's been talking with you, she's been she made sure.
Heretofore mentioned as
the party.
the team.
As the party,
yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes through the regular contract. It says as when the contract is accepted, or it goes through when the contract is accepted. Current base price is 2,000 gold plus or minus addition or plus additional based on the level of task required. A lot of this feels very similar to a lot of the boilerplate that you've seen on some other job job forms that you've gotten from the guild. With a what'd you get, a 19?
Udi got a 19.
Udi got a 19.
With me assisting from that angle.
Udi, you do see that. So as you're scanning through there, you're kind of looking over and you're like, okay, this looks all good. Looking at investigation, okay. Looking into another thing, and it hops out at you, and you grab and tug
Oz.
on Oz's shoulder and point, and it says that without giving a whole lot of extra additional stuff, part of the job is at least going to be investigating the Church of Sarenrae.
Huh.
I mean, they sucked at the whole fucking mushroom thing.
Oh, so to fill in Udi and Sakana, yes, it appears that something to do with the church being more active for whatever reason has increased the visibility of this establishment, which I'm not entirely sure why the Church of Renray gives a shit, but okay.
Oh yeah, and there's also
I didn't think they were a sexy church.
I mean, they're kind of sexy, but don't ask me about... Never mind.
Did you see those dwarves, though? I mean, shoot.
Oz is compromised. Also, like...
I mean, I'm definitely compromised.
Just to add to this, there's a whole ethereal plane version of this place, too. So this is also a ghost brothel.
You can see my wilted flowers.
Ooh, that feels...
Yeah.
Wait, are there any here right now?
Yeah, there's two right there.
Okay.
Not in this room, but all over the previous room.
Oh, I must talk to you more. Believe me, it was...
He has very reasonable rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, that's true.
It was
Charge.
It was not a simple task to establish. Believe me.
Well, I knew a few guys up here, but neither here nor there. Like, this is just bringing everybody up to speed.
The fanfic is writing itself, man.
In any case, so part of the contract definitely says that you're being tasked to investigate the Church of Sarenrae, but there's not a lot of details, and basically that additional details will be provided once upon signing of the contract.
I look at it and I go, Lori wants to know in advance how many people I have to kill.
That's fair.
I would imagine the hopeful number is 0.
Yeah,
There's hopefully none, and then sometimes it's all like, well, there was just one guy.
I mean, that's kind of true. She gets kind of a pained look on her face. She says, I wish I could tell you more, but I don't want anyone to
Perish.
Sage.
I don't want violence to come of this. We're lovers here, not fighters.
So you want negotiation route, got it.
Ideally, yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure you're hiring lovers, though.
Well,
the job in the contract says is saying that we are currently says we are to investigate the Church of Sarenrae.
Yes.
This is Tony trying to interpret for Oz.
Oh, yeah.
That so far the job is investigate
the Church
temple.
of Sarenrae. Yeah. As far as you've seen
with no other context.
With no other context, yes. That is the big thing, is that you are being asked through the contract to investigate the Church of Sarenrae for some reason.
Can I? No, I mean, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I come from descendant of cheeky bastards. Is there an angle? That would be. there's a universe where Oz tries to be clever, signs it,
There's
and
a
says,
lot of angles.
and says, "Cool, I've already investigated.
And a
Their
ton of
crypt is
curves.
full of bullshit, and they're dumb. And I left a note for them. You're welcome. Please pay us."
Right.
But that's not
Done.
that's bad
not what's
will.
going on here.
Yeah.
That would
I'm
not put
just-
us on a good footing with
I'm
this.
just happy there's nothing there that says I have to be mean to Kara. That's all I care about.
Yeah. No.
No, yeah, it seems to be implied. I don't entirely believe it, but it seems to be implied that this should benefit both parties. Actually, once we get through once we get through these various.
I
Very
mean,
much so.
we don't like those people anyway, right?
No, look. Serenre's an original god. Like,
I'm also an
is it
original.
dated?
Like poked a badger with a spoon original?
I mean, that was one of my my taglines
No.
back when I was performing. I'm an original.
Hey, remember where you do the thing where you count your bullets?
Sure.
What's your count at right now?
Oh shit.
So,
70.
Serenre.
Bullets on the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's like It's like a Chinese vampire where
Yeah.
you throw some rice and they're like, ah, fuck.
So
1, 2,
Serenre's
3.
a unique divinity, not like mine, who came to it through his own power. So they're cool, and it's also a good aligned deity. So like, I don't have beef.
Are you saying this out loud to everybody?
I mean,
You're
if
just talking about this out loud?
I mean maybe a little bit.
Okay, when you say that the Church of Serenray is cool, you see the that Madame Bond just kind of give a.
And then I finish the sentence with, I don't have beef with them or their followers explicitly, but there was the thing. So
Right.
maybe
You don't.
The thing.
the.
I don't know if I'm supposed to eat both, but I did.
See,
so.
now that we're in negotiation about this kind of thing, I
As
don't
you
want to
should
clear. I don't want to clarify right now because
Yeah.
then it'll give more information.
Instructions were
Wait, is this one of the
unclear.
these things where we need to
I
take
would've
this
separated them.
and read it somewhere else first and then come back? Can
Instructions
we do
were
that?
unclear.
I don't know
You
if
took the
we're
most
being given that
favorable.
option.
You were not being given that option.
Yeah.
We gotta do it.
So yeah.
So she says,
So-
she stopped. She says, as I said, I wish I could give you more context beforehand. However, my hands are tied.
Team, I'm in.
Yeah, Breeny's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Breeny just wanted to know how much money we should ask for.
Yeah.
She was
This-
already like
yeah.
okay with taking it.
Our rack rate feels like a reasonable offer
Yeah.
for what is outlined in the contract.
This contract
At this
doesn't
time-
make us break our word for a previous
Yes.
contract. And if it puts us in a position where it does later because of lack of information, we reserve the right to sunder this contract.
Which I believe there's a clause here that says both parties,
Yep.
if
Yeah.
there's withheld info, etc.,
Yeah.
extenuating circumstance,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why do they have to use so many words to say things like this?
whether or not you can get an inevitable to chase after the person who reneges on it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Big scary not angel hunts you down across plains if you don't
Big
do.
scary not angel.
See, yeah, see,
Oh.
yeah.
The
But-
Furies will come after us.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tanwit but meaner
Yes.
and hating me.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Who never-
That's bad.
Who
Ten
never
would put meaner.
who
hating
never
me.
died in the first place because they were never alive to start with.
Okay, you lost me again, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay,
I get it.
okay, yeah.
I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
And now she hands over the or you have the contract. A pen appears in her hand and she hands it off to each. She hands it off to you each in turn.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Put your X.
Okay. As everybody puts their mark, she takes the contract, wraps it, rolls it up, says, and just kind of like you
Puts it
see
in
her
the rollers.
her hands pulse with some kind of like pinkish reddish energy. I can speak again. And she sets it down, and she says, "My flowers are being pressured by the leader of the church to provide him with a substantial amount of spiritual energy. It is draining the local populace and causing our herd to decrease in available energy for ourselves. It's causing problems with the local economy, and I need it to stop. But I'm not at liberty to stop it myself. And for you, if you were watching this, as a video game cutscene, you would see that the mission title has changed from No Reason Boner to Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend. And
Because we found out the reason for the boner. I don't know.
Yeah, kinda. They're causing more boners to try and get more boner juice for the church for some reason.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Sounds sticky.
So,
and I've
Not
got.
a good way.
I think I have more context once we get outside. But we'll see.
it feels so good to not have to. You notice that her voice is like her mannerisms, voice has significantly changed now that you all are speaking plainly. She lets her appearance kind of drop, and the large woman that you were seeing before melds away to a still very beautiful but much less comedically buxom, comedically curvy woman, who very clearly has some half wings, a whippy tail with a little heart on the end, and a pair of curly Q horns.
So it is absolutely a succubus.
100%. Like,
Okay.
you look at it and you're like, that's the most succubus
I found
I've
the
ever
other
seen.
battery.
Okay.
It's on the floor right there.
Huzzah.
Thank you.
Weirdly enough, for a succubus, she's still fully clothed, and actually her outfit is rather.
Well, she's obviously fairly good at small business.
Yeah.
So
she's also and it's like fairly conservative for a succubus too. Like most of the time, at least of what you've experienced, most of the time they try to be very flashy and out there. She's wearing like full length madame kind of outfit.
yeah, some of the adherents in the church like to flaunt theirs around, and you're like, dude, we're here playing cards. Why you got to do that?
You see her and she kind of relaxes and she says, "You have no idea how difficult it is to maintain that appearance all day long."
Do you really have to?
Well,
Or is that just part of your stage presence?
It puts
It's-
off most of the clientele.
it's part of the show.
I get it. I didn't really have to do much of that because mostly people were looking at my guns.
Well, they are much more distracting than your hair once they come out.
Amusingly, they're also usually looking at my guns.
Yeah.
I was about to say
3 big booms for this girl's titties. Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, I'd shoot these, but that's really rude
Cannonball.
in here.
That's not the booms that never. I'll teach you memes later.
When she's like, oh, like tea.
Yes, please. She takes that and takes a sip. What kind of tea is it?
With some cinnamon.
Well, for relaxation, it's a like lavender rosemary tea.
Ooh.
Especially with her
And
flower heart on.
You can almost
Yeah.
see. You can see the warmth, see her body relax as the warmth travels.
There's a hint of vanilla in it too.
That is delightful.
I thought you might like it.
Okay,
What
cool.
is- you said your name is Brienne, yes?
Yes.
Huh. I love flowers.
Yes.
I
have questions.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not now.
Again, I apologize for all of the theatrics, but things have been problematic here of late.
So, what is this compulsion that you couldn't discuss the nature? Or do you also have a contract with the church? It seems.
Yes.
Aha. Okay. Okay. Cool. Makes sense. Great.
And my kind is shockingly litigious.
Yes.
Yeah.
You might say we hold our contracts near and dear lest the inevitable happen.
Yes.
So, I was unfortunately not at liberty to say anything unless
No,
I was
no.
also bound by a contract to
No,
each of you.
that makes. Yeah. No. It strangely puts me at ease. All right.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, you were the group that assisted the town with the mushroom issue several months ago, yes?
Yes, that was us.
Well, since that happened,
Oh,
Yeah.
big stretch.
since that day, the something got up the asses of the Church of Saren Ray, and it certainly wasn't my flowers. And they started doing a bit more regular patrolling and more stringent looking around for things.
I wonder what could have caused that.
Yeah, gee. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh.
Oh, now you remember?
Well, no. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
saying it's Luther's fault, I guess.
Yeah.
It's Luther's.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
it was in that time frame that the church discovered that we existed here.
Wow, they didn't know until the... Okay. Yeah. All right.
More things to put on the list.
Yeah. You're seeing the fucking like butterfly effect of you leaving that one Yelp review.
Yeah. We have been, as I said, we've been operating here for 30 odd years under without, we've had our clientele and we have our base, but we treat our customers very fairly and well, and we have, my flowers are well liked and they have their autonomy, and things were working very well here.
Sure. How much can you discuss around this other contract you have with someone associated with the church
I can't
themselves?
discuss specific numbers
Okay.
or really specific names.
Sure.
But I can say that when we were discovered, we were given two options. One was to provide a larger tax to the city base. We had already been paying our taxes for many years. The restaurant upstairs, was our front, or has been our front for a very long time. And we paid, we paid our dues, but we were required to either pay to both pay a larger sum, bringing in more money, and we were required to tithe an amount of the energy that we siphon off of our customers. I don't know why, but the church has been was very interested in our ability to siphon off. It is not a secret as to how my kind survives.
Sure.
My flowers need to eat.
Mm-hmm.
We have been very cautious and careful about not taking too much. We do not wish to cull our herd. We want to maintain a good relationship.
Yeah.
Especially since, and she's, especially since the wound closed, my kind have not. We've been, me and my flowers were stuck here, and we tried to establish a place to live. And so she says, so we were forced to we were pushed to either accept a contract of increased output and tithing to the city, or suffer annihilation at the hands of the church.
Mm-hmm.
I made the most logical choice, the one that would that would protect myself and my flowers. And for a short time, it was okay. It worked out okay, but within the last week or two, or the last 2 or 3 weeks, the contract holder over us has been requesting larger and larger amounts of tithe.
Okay, great. Any other details you might be able to share? Otherwise, I am pretty eager to
she does say that the reason I am looking for discretion in this is that the city council is kind of on board with the whole thing.
Sure.
As in, we have been bringing in a lot of money
Sure.
for them. And the House of Abadar has not seen fit to do anything about that, as they are also getting their appropriate tithe. I don't know if they're in league with the House of Sarenrae.
Mm-hmm.
I somewhat doubt it, but again, they're looking at the bank ledgers.
Money makes people do many, many strange things.
What I mean to say is that if and why I'm not contracting you to simply assassinate the head of the church,
That's never something we've
Is
done
A,
before.
To do.
I would
We might still get to do that.
I would not particularly like violence to occur on our behalf. But at the same time, if you were to do something like that, you would bring the ire of the expatriated sword lords upon you. For those of you not in the know, Mvan was established by the an offshoot of the Aldori sword lords, which Aldori is a nation to the north, but they are all nobles that also really fucking like to fence.
Yeah.
And they have their own fencing style, and it's like a whole thing for them.
But then an asshole and a dragon, or an asshole and then a dragon fucked up their shit.
Yeah,
so that's
something
why
like
they're
that.
down here.
Yeah.
Something to that extent.
Something-
We have
something
experience
dragon's
with both
asshole.
assholes and dragons.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
asshole dragons.
Yeah, assholes and
That's really what this game
But
should
not
be, is
a
assholes
dragon's
and dragons
asshole.
instead of Dungeons
Assholes
and
and
Dragons.
dragons. Yep.
Yeah.
But
That's
not a
it.
dragon's asshole. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
That will come.
She says, yeah.
Maybe you have it.
Well,
I
yeah.
can-
Now I'm
Someone's not read
sad.
The backstories.
She says, I can only tell you what I know, which is that myself and my flowers are being pressured into doing more output than we would prefer to. It is straining on us, and it is straining on the local populace, and it's not good for our extended. It's not good for the extended
Populous either, yeah.
I don't think this is a good thing at all. It's not as if the
Yeah.
energy is unlimited. I mean, eventually, isn't there just diminishing returns? Like,
Yeah.
you drain so much that
Yeah.
it's no longer viable and the entire thing collapses. It's bad business.
Yeah,
That
You're
is
doing this
true.
against your
You
will.
kill the cow if you milk it dry. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I don't know anything about cat. Wait, well,
We have also had an influx in. Have you seen the stage shows that are going on in the water on the river boats?
yeah, I love those things.
Lord, here we go.
Those
Yes,
things.
my paramour is part of it.
Yes.
I'm just a mega fan.
Yeah.
I had pulled out my spell book.
You
and
see
then
her
I put
wings
that away and
flutter
pulled out a
slightly
notebook.
in kind of excitement of like, oh, well.
The
No,
eighth
I have to.
Duke, right?
We can't. Sorry. We've seen an influx in visitors because we were a popular stop on the boat train. So
Well, that makes sense. That's actually how we got here. We were on one of those.
We travel in style.
have you seen the newest episode?
I have.
Of course. We
Dude,
just got off the
Spoilers
boat.
or no spoilers?
Oh, but I don't.
Oh. Ooh.
No spoilers. I'll go see it. I'll see it
Yeah, you
myself.
really should see it for yourself.
Yeah. But so, yeah, she says,
The Twinkie one is the one that she likes.
I just
What's
like
his
the
name
dukes
again?
to kiss
Rui?
each other.
His name is Sonnet.
Sonnet. Sonnet. Oh, that one. You have exquisite. Her voice kind of shifts back to the big lady version.
Yeah.
She says, you have exquisite taste.
Gives her like a. Don't step to my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm starting to notice like the okay.
Yeah. But she stops for a second and she says, so,
Oh, I'm surprised. Tenuit doesn't share.
now,
It's not for everyone.
yeah.
No, I was just, this is my surprise fate.
Yep.
We
She
share
says,
everything in the comedy.
as
I know.
Yeah. So in any case, so as part of the whole thing, she just says, so yeah, I can't. She's I can't tell you much more,
Yep.
but that this is what's happening. She surmises that if you were to just like barge into the church and shoot the guy or something like that, shoot somebody,
I'm not gonna do that.
you'd have some problems. So you're gonna have to probably kind of work that out for yourself. But but she says that no, it does. It is a thing that needs to be fixed because it is just not sustainable in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, great.
She says, now, as you are contracted with me, you are my guests. You may stay here if you wish. I have plenty of rooms, empty ones, and you may speak to my flowers and have you may. She's speaking. If you wish to hire one of my flowers, you're more than welcome to. They will show you the best time. But we do have comfortable accommodations here.
Do you have cuddle parties? I love those.
We do. Although
I don't know nothing else.
I don't think-
just the cuddling and the
I believe many people get the wrong idea about how we work, how we operate.
The snakes are incredibly into tactile sensations.
Yeah. But in either case, she says, so.
If I laugh, it'll disturb her.
Oh.
Does it involve people telling you their deepest desires and you feed off of that?
I think that's the energy part.
Yeah, she heard the voices.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
heard people talking.
She kind of glances sidelong at you, does like a little bit of head tilt. It's like, have you been with one of my kind before?
No, but I have seen Lucifer.
Wait, I think I might have read about
That's
that.
Megan.
Yeah, no, I know, that's right.
There's a different string of plays, right?
Yeah,
Farther
different string of
south than
plays.
here.
No. I just a lady's intuition, if you would.
You are a very bright flower, aren't you?
I have been told that.
The service my flowers provide is very rarely actually physical. We provide excellent dreams. The best dreams one can hope for. We take a small bit of our own joy in them, and we allow our customers to live out their greatest desires. Sometimes it's with our flowers, sometimes it's with other folks, sometimes it's not even doing anything that you would normally associate with my kind.
Now I'm just thinking about the brain dance brothel thing and
100%.
yeah.
Well, yeah. This explains why everyone's exhausted because they're not actually getting restful sleep. They're just having the intense dreams and then coming back out being like, "But I slept for 2 hours," and it's like, "No, you were doing exercises the whole time actually while you were unconscious."
You were in permanent REM cycle.
Mm-hmm.
You never got to that deep sleep there.
So yeah.
In any case, as I said, you are my guests.
Cool.
We will provide you room and board that you can have. Well, we will provide you rooms. You will still have to pay for your own meals. But until this matter is sorted, you are guests of my house.
Appreciated. As we were already contracted for a different job before we arrived, we've already made arrangements, but we appreciate the offer. And who knows? I don't speak for the entire team as far as taking advantage of those gifts. So maybe one of us will show up at some point.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot else that she talks about.
Great.
She basically is like, so tell me about the new episode, but please try to make it spoiler free.
I will do my best.
Before you guys leave, she puts on her face again, and goes back out into the place, and she does stop before you guys run off, or go off to do anything else. She gathers up a small collection of her flowers and introduces them to you as
She gathers a bouquet.
Yes, she gathers a bouquet of her flowers.
It's bucket.
And points out a couple ones in specific.
Sorry.
You've already met Marigold and Peony.
These are workout.
That's sorry. Yeah.
There is Lily, who takes the shape of takes the face of a human, feminine presenting person. There is Daisy, who takes a more masculine appearance.
It's a duck.
As an elf. There is Lilac, a halfling who is more androgynous. There is Tulip, who is
It's just two giant lips.
I was gonna say a two-headed.
no, they are a bright red dragon.
I can do an Etten once.
Hey.
A bright red, shiny dragonborn who is more male presenting. And then there is Honeysuckle, who is presents as a female tiefling with bright purple skin and a thick wide tail. She does. Madame Bond does point out to you that all of these are succubus, or all of these are succubi. All of her flowers are succubi, and so these are just faces that they put on. They're all incredibly gorgeous, and says you can trust any of my flowers to relay information to me. Most of the time, we don't leave the confines of the basement here, or of the club here. Although occasionally we will go up top, but most of the time my flowers stay down below, down here in the garden.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I suggest we head back to our previous accommodations to game plan. Oh, yeah. I believe the Honorable Mayor Udi would like to sample your wares.
Please, please.
Ooh, they said please.
She looks at you and just are you giving
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't even. I don't
She
even know
gives
what
a
that
soft-
looks like. I'm not
she
sure I
gives a
want
soft
to.
chuckle, and she reaches down and she picks you up and she
This costs extra.
cuddles you right up here, and yeah, when in this form she is all soft.
Udi just falls asleep instantly.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. Val?
She curls up and you make biscuits for a second and
Yes.
then yeah.
And then I'm out.
She's like,
Thank you so much.
well, that's adorable.
Yeah.
When they sleep,
Yeah.
it's easier.
It's the only time any of us are at peace.
It's exactly this right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's worth at least a gold.
If it happens, you try to transfer Udi back to Val, and she's like, they're gonna
Yeah.
be so
Yeah.
I'm not getting involved in this. The mayor.
Well, we need to take you out of we need the mayor for the game plan.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe.
I have to come up with some names for the. I have to come up with some names for the wilted flowers because I didn't even think about that before you said it before.
Yeah.
Right.
So now there's a ghost brothel where there wasn't one before.
The wilted flowers should be poisonous ones.
That's true.
Nightshades.
Belladonna,
It's
Yeah.
true.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Hemlock.
Foxglove.
once we finally extract the good mayor from our new contractee, and get back to Kara's place.
When you get back to Lute's Tavern,
Thank you.
the dwarves are still there. They have shifted over to they're basically two people. They're playing a 2-person accordion. That they have to squeeze it together at the right time. But then it's they get kind of an off warbly kind of sound there. It drones. It's fucking terrible, but it is. They paid for the stage, so
Yeah, we go up to the room, to one of our rooms that's somewhat insulated, so it's just a drone.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so some of y'all remember that I left a sternly worded letter at the Temple of Serenre when we cleared out the mushrooms,
Yes.
Yeah.
which seems to have inspired
That
the
on
church
there, right?
to become more active in the community.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm Luther.
I know. We went over that
So
already.
all of this is your fault then.
Oswin Luther King.
You know what?
Or Oswin Luther.
And if for most of this, sure. I'm not anyone's parent or
Hey,
person who's in
Austin didn't make those people into
gave,
zealots.
Exactly. I gave
That really
I gave a
sucks.
professional critique, and what they did about it is not actually mine. But if we want to blame me, sure, whatever.
We can just blame Luther. It's fine.
Yeah. But you know what? None of that shit bothers me. What bothers me is that allegedly a high priest of Serenre has contracted energy from a succubus.
It doesn't seem
That's
very good.
the weird
aligned.
fucking part.
Well, there's also like a weird like indentured servitude as part of this contract because they seem like they don't want to be doing this. It's
not to
gross.
the scale.
Yeah.
Not to the
it's-
scale.
Well, they were given
No.
the option
They were
of
given
do this
Yeah.
or die.
They're not
Yeah.
comfortable with
Again,
doing
not
that
really
specific-
good in line to
Which
me.
yeah,
work.
which doesn't fit the Serenre bill as far as I know it.
It's gross.
Yeah. Which is why I was like, who knows? Maybe we will get to kill the king, the head of the church.
I mean, there's some,
I mean, wouldn't Serenray be like pissed or something and like
Yeah.
strike them down or whatever?
Yeah.
So
if
what's
it
up with
happens,
that?
it happens.
Yeah.
Is it a
I'm not gonna
fake
say.
church?
Well, I really feel like I need to write another note.
Strongly worded letter.
So
Per my last year.
exactly.
That's right.
For my last parchment.
Yeah. So
Right.
something.
A response to my last review from last year.
So somewhere in there, I guess part of filling this contract might be me writing an apology letter for how cross I was at the time,
right.
as a pretense for us to visit that temple. That I would like to have a chat with their head priest, as part of professional courtesy from one devotee to another.
Something's rotten in the Church of Serenity.
Exactly.
Yes.
So how does that sound to everyone? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like I don't have much past this right here, so
No. Yeah.
I'm amenable to the task.
All right. So I would like to pen that note,
okay.
take an 8, get a good rest in, make sure I'm all tuned up to fight fellow clerics,
Yeah.
and then we can head on over and give my formal letter of apology and see what the fuck's going on over there.
We're killing monarchs. Like we're taking it with the church. Life is good. Well, and death too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Val's like existence is
Yeah.
exquisite.
Vive la revolution.
Yeah. If you're worried about the afterlife, don't worry. It rocks.
You've given me a lot of hope.
Don't worry about
Like,
dying for the cause, because you
I've-
might come back as a fucking ghost in a suit of armor.
I've met
Yeah.
a bunch of liches.
Do all the shit you
A
love.
smaller version of your past self.
I've met
Yeah.
a number of liches in my faith, and that's kind of gross.
Liches be crazy.
I was about to say that.
Exactly.
Uh,
So this looks like a fun option.
I mean, this is pretty great.
If
I'm not
I
gonna
survive
lie.
long enough, I want to see if I can replicate that. Honestly,
Wait, what? What's
You
not
die
the party.
doing what you love, and then you keep doing the things that you loved after you died. It's great.
That's no consequences.
I don't know. if
Nothing
that's-
matters.
What could we ask for more?
I didn't know you were so nihilistic, man.
No,
Real
quite the
quick.
opposite.
something
This
that
is
I didn't.
joyful.
I forgot to mention this, but as you guys are kind of on your way out, Lily, the flower, tugs at I guess Oz's robes, and says, "You're the Madame Bond says you're the ones who helped us with the mushrooms several months ago. Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
thank you for helping Skimmy.
Oh.
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 I'm
Yeah.
glad he's doing okay. And if you see him, tell him that Lily misses him."
Oh.
Aww.
The stripper really does like this one.
Maybe he's got funny
Yeah.
dreams.
His friends were wrong. He
Yeah.
was not after his money.
Podrick, are you telling me that they pay they
They gave you the money back after. Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so that's game for today.
Yay.
Good times.
Do I level?
No.
I was waiting for it.
Say goodnight, internet.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
internet.